In a world where you only have one chance to make history, two terrible zombies players face off against hordes of the undead. Only one can reign victorious. Who will it be? Was the idea behind the You Down, You Lose series that Lucky Sevens and I did some years ago. This is a compilation of every video we ever did from World at War to Black Ops. Let me know if we should continue the series. Make sure you like the video, it helps out more than you could ever know. And subscribe to be notified about all future uploads. Enjoy the video.
So, just to be clear, I'm ending it when one of us dies.
Right. You know what's funny? My chair, both arms raise and lower, but there was one night, a couple weeks ago, I was playing Fall Guys. Wasn't doing too hot. I got real upset and I slammed my arm down on the arm and it broke. And now it no longer raises or lowers.
Dude, I tried just putting the console command in for a higher FOV and it doesn't work on multiplayer.
It doesn't work, no. That sucks.
Dang, that is unfortunate, but yeah, obviously, we're gonna be trying our absolute hardest here.
You sure about that?
To,
I'm doing
die.
my utmost bestest.
You sure about that?
Try your absolute best, my friend.
I shall.
Do not trust World at War knifing.
No, that's true.
We got
I think we
slow
might
knock
actually
rounds.
get past round 7 this time. I mean,
Yeah, we should be setting goals. Definitely round 7. All right. The fact that we died that much, we're definitely gonna get past 7. That's gonna happen. Mark my words.
All right. Words have been marked.
Yeah, mark them on the white. The World at War running animation is so goofy.
I know, right?
It's so goofy.
It looks like you're on your way to get your grimace shake. Like,
dude, hold up. Wait a minute.
hold
Pause.
up. Wait a minute.
The
Something ain't
grimace
right.
shake, brother. I heard that's been killing people. What's up with that?
Yeah, I don't know. Grimace out here taking bodies.
Sometimes
it
you
be
know,
like
you gotta.
that.
Sometimes you gotta line the bodies up. Don't ask why I know that.
Oh, is that so?
Oh yeah, it's so. I'm gonna buy the Car 98, hit some sick headshots. I just missed my first shot. Let's go. Like Crazy Rabbit, Car 98, enjoy your. It's gonna be so much harder playing this at this FOV because I've been used to playing it like it's a ridiculous FOV.
I feel that.
This is throwing me off.
Going from
Like, even off
FOV
plutonium.
105 to FOV negative
Exactly.
5. Like,
Yeah, -5. Could be worse though, you know. It could be a FOV that the original or that Halo 2 and like Halo 3 ran on the Xbox.
Don't even
I
bring
swear
back
to
those
God.
nightmares.
I swear to God, that's probably like 0.
Probably
I don't
right,
even
to be
think there
honest.
is a field of view. Oh, you're gonna get me killed with those barrels out there.
Listen, it be what it be.
Be what it be.
Ooh hoo hoo, my grenades did nothing. This is money moves.
Money moves. Also, I get very worried on Nacht because I've had so many encounters where they just sneak up behind me while I'm like trying to hit headshots at the window.
They're very quiet, aren't they? And it's only really on this
weird.
map.
It's weird because they're so loud when they're in the distance. They're like barking and being rambunctious, but when they like get inside, they just go
There's
on
a
mute.
$4 word.
Exactly. When they get in the building though, they turn mute on, dead silence.
That's true.
Sneak up on rambunctious fella. That's not a word they use up there in Canada.
Up here in Canada, rambunctious. One time my grandfather used it. He fought in 1939 Poland.
Okay, are we like going the classic strat or are we going like the high round strat, brother?
I mean, the high round strat's probably the safer route. But then again, I think we're supposed to be competing, aren't we?
I mean, yeah, sure. Yeah, I guess it is kind of competition, like see who can not die first. Yeah, I guess that's fair. That's fair. But I don't know. I'm gonna commit an absolute sin and open up top so that we can keep the help doors shut for easy trains.
Ooh.
Sorry to everyone who just watched that. I apologize. But this is how Omega Giga Chad gamers do it. We keep the help doors shut. You know, maximum high round potential. Hey,
Maximum
MP40.
overdrive. What is this?
You might want to.
Oh dear, I think this might be over. Oh. It's round 4. It's round 4. I can't believe I just did that. It's round 4.
Brought to you by Treyarch and it runs great on Intel Core i7.
Yo, this is good informations.
Lord Jesus. I can't get over that, bro. It's so, like, I mean, I get it. We were talking about the dead silent zombies, but, like, come on. I don't even know what to say about that.
Listen, I've had some lows and some lulls in my life, but that one...
Oh my god. Alright, we need to make it past... Dude, you were talking about, like, oh, we'll make it past round 7 this time, bro. You made it to round 4. You did better in the spawn room.
Listen, World at War is another breed when it comes to zombies games. That's what
I'll
we'll blame
agree
it
with
on,
you.
and I'm sticking with it.
I'll agree with you. But like round 4, come on, bro.
Listen.
It's a different breed, but like what you just had, that's a breed of I don't even want to go there. That's a bad breed.
That's an inbreed is what that is.
That's an inbreed. My god, bro, we need to throw you in the morgue over here. Did you just buy the Springfield?
No.
I
but
saw
that
you
would've
look at
been-
it.
I did. I wanted to
I
make
saw
sure I
you
wasn't
look
going
at
to
it. I
buy
was
the
like,
wrong
this
gun.
guy. This guy, bro. Alright, just for safety measures, I'm buying the Grand. I hope this video is going to be longer than the last one.
At least
Holy.
6 minutes is hopefully
Yeah,
what we're
yeah,
aiming
yeah,
for
yeah.
here. Yeah.
Yeah, my bro, the max ammo spawn like in such a weird spot. Come look at this.
Oh, well, interesting.
Yeah,
How are all the zombies spawning
literally-
your side? I haven't had one. But maybe that's a good thing.
That's a good thing. Yeah. We know you can't handle some zombies. But yeah, like, God, that was just hilarious. Literally, I had like a 5-minute recording. That was including some of the pregame lobby. Oh my God, that was incredible. It's gonna be such an easy video to edit. Dear God.
That's one of the moments of all
Hey,
time.
thank you for that easy video to edit. Appreciate
Hey,
it.
no worries. That's what I'm here
Yeah.
for.
Yeah, let's go, brother. That's gonna be so
I'm
easy.
a team player out here.
Hey, the team player, he's looking out for the, the YouTube grind.
All right, we're buying
That-
not the Springfield.
That was truly an incredible moment. Better hope your YouTube gang doesn't show up to that video.
Listen, go down to my comment section. I'm sure you will find Pug roasting me down there. And if he is, he's
gonna
getting a
be bad.
pinned. He's getting a pinned comment. That's for sure.
It's gonna be bad. All right, let's just open up. Let's not take any chances.
I
Get
like
outta
it.
here.
Picasso.
You should be locked up with the inmates right now.
This guy that screams over here, that's actually me in a past life. Fun fact.
That's you after you died on round 4. All right.
Zombies fails of the week.
That was fails of a lifetime right there.
We're going lifetime. I don't blame
Yeah,
it.
lifetime. I can't think of anything worse than that, brother. It's pretty bad. I mean, I've probably done. Actually, I've done something worse, but that was still pretty bad.
All right, what is your story here?
I was trying to get the paper on Shadows of Evil on like round 2, and I killed myself with a grenade.
Oh, I remember that.
1, 2, 3, 4.
So, it is what it is. We all have our mistakes. I just wasn't expecting round 4. Definitely make sure you get a good gun, okay? Because like we need to keep you safe.
Yeah,
I mean,
this is true.
I'm pretty sure, we talked about, like, this being a competitive thing, but after last match, I'm actively trying to keep you out of danger right now.
You know it's bad when you're so bad at the game, the competition has to assist.
Exactly. Like, we could start the competition later. Oh my God, don't come down below. Come down here. Holy crap.
Woo.
Whole gang's down there. Alright, you just watch up top, I'll watch here. I'm gonna do something that's probably a mistake. I'm gonna buy the bar. Not exactly, my favorite weapon, but you gotta do it.
Gotta do what you gotta do out here.
Gotta do what you gotta do.
These streets are unkind.
Yes, they are.
I'm gonna make an even bigger mistake. I'm gonna buy the trench gun.
Ooh, Trench Gun Gaming. It's the last guy. I want to take advantage of my double points. Dad, is that you screaming back there?
Let's not talk about it. In a past life, I'm sure in the multiverse of madness, I died on round 3, and that's me absolutely losing my mind.
I mean, it wouldn't be that much worse than, last game. Alright, you better not die over there. Alright, at least make it past round 7 like we talked about.
Yeah, this is true.
That first video is a legendary way to start the series.
This is true.
I do not want the bar right now, but it had to be done.
Gotta do what you gotta do.
Gotta do what you gotta do. Be careful over there. Oh my God, I heard that roar.
You heard nothing of the sort.
I heard a lot of the sort. It's a nice little spot right here. Insta. Let me go get that.
So
you
if I
should see
die
it
on
from my
insta-kill-
perspective, though.
I
Die on
cannot
insta-kill,
wait.
That would suck. Literally, as soon as I saw you die, I just like stood still and slowly turned. I was like, "Are you serious?" That actually just happened. I love getting hit when I go to like one-tap melee. That's great.
Always. The World at War melee is so unreliable.
Man, these inmates been drinking that grimace shake. Like, this is the longest it's ever taken me to get to the power on Verruckt. Give me a good gun, please. Good gun, please. Wherever. I'll take it, whatever.
Oof.
I got a
will
shotgun.
take anything.
My character was so happy to get a shotgun. Hey, bar
Hey,
game.
we're bar brothers.
Bar brothers. I'm about to be out of ammo. Oh my God, look at our points. You were at 70 for a second. All right, we should probably just like hold up in the power room.
Yeah, I'm okay with that. There is an
Okay.
insta-kill over here, though.
I got you.
Whew.
When I die
Bar
on my watch.
brothers.
If you die, an insta.
Ugh,
I saw that yellow.
You didn't see anything. I am running this way, not because you told me to, though.
Think about it. Your integrity as a zombies YouTuber is on the line. All right.
Listen, I know.
Listen. You gotta like, gotta play like a demon right now.
I be trying. There's a maximum ammunition over here.
I'm ready whenever.
I love it.
Oh, they're sprinting already. That's right.
Listen, I have a broken chair arm, so that's what we're gonna blame it on here.
We need to just get to Jug. If we can just get to Jug, that would be nice. Well, I picked that up way too early. All right. Well, it's a 10-minute recording so far. That's better.
Hey, listen. This is money
Better.
moves.
It's better. Money moves. We just need to both get 2,500 and just full sprint to Jug. Once we get Jug, then it's competition mode. It's like the grace period, where I'm like trying to help you out. All right, come on in, fellers. God, the bar is so garbage.
There are definitely better weapons, that's for sure.
There are definitely better weapons. Springfield is not one of them. Verruckt Sprinter.
One of the scariest breeds of all living creatures.
Oh, I just pulled a dead Somerset.
No!
Pulled a
No!
dead Somerset.
It's
I just pulled a
round
dead
7.
Somerset. I
It's
just
round
pulled a dead
7.
Somerset. That's my fault. All right, I'll take back all the hate that I gave your way. All right, let's go, bro. I'm gonna be honest. I was not expecting my guns to do nothing right there. That's such a great series. I wish I could crank my field of view up.
I mean, maybe it wouldn't, but I feel like it would help a little more.
All right, this has got to be a better match. I'm sorry for everything I said to you in the last match.
Hey.
You know, we're even now. We're even now.
It's
you know,
all right.
sometimes you gotta be humbled. I mean, I never claimed to be good at this game. I am unlucky sevens after all. That's all right. We're gonna join forces and actually dominate this.
Yes, this is factual.
But hey, it's interesting because you know we're tied up. Like, who knows what's gonna happen now?
Anything.
Two elite zombies players.
2 world record holders. Worst
Exactly.
zombies players this side of
Die.
Montreal.
Side of the Baker estate.
Good mans.
It's funny how I could do the GK Easter egg and all of its side Easter eggs in 2.5 hours without even like dying once. But then I die on round 7, 6, whatever it was.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god. Dude, I'm telling you though, World at War has been clapping my cheeks lately.
World at War gets the best of everyone.
And like, I used to be like better at World at War. Like, World at War wasn't really that insane for me, but I've just been getting destroyed on World at War lately.
It's always been one of the most challenging games for me, and I think it's just the engine, the game, the gameplay. I can't wrap my head around it.
Well, I know for me, the main 2 things are obviously like the way the zombies kind of move into you.
True.
You get glued into them, and then also the FOV.
The FOV
I
is a
literally
big one.
played this yesterday at like 110. So this is throwing me off. Fox, I need you to give me a good gun. Come on, baby. Wow.
Ooh.
Wow. Okay, okay. I
Ray
think what's
gun.
gonna scare me about this match.
Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me?
No, look. I've had enough of you.
The dogs are scary.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
Shi
be-
No
I'm
Numa
gonna be-
dogs are.
I'm gonna be a little nervous about them.
Wow, this box says 115. I wonder what that means.
My God. No way.
No way.
Wow.
Wow. Ah, hello.
Let's redeem ourselves, Dead. Don't do it.
Listen, I be trying.
It's not even about you anymore. It's about us. We both. need to
It's
redeem
about
ourselves.
us. This is a team effort.
It's a team effort. I
What
gotta redeem
was
myself
once
after last match.
competition is now cooperation.
We're cooperating for now.
For now.
Just gonna pick that up.
Ooh.
All right. I hope we get Jug immediately because when I was playing Shi No Numa the other day, I swear to God, Jug was the last pick every single time. It was
Yeah.
so annoying.
It always is for me too.
Let's get out of here. Let's open up. Fantastic 10 out of 10 series we've had so far.
Off to a great start.
Yeah, gotta be some easy videos to edit.
This is true.
The content's just gonna be pouring out. It's like our blood on the floor.
You're not gonna like what's in here.
Oh my God. Whatever. We'll move forward.
That was almost not good.
All right, let's just move on to the next place.
I'm okay with that.
Gotta get that Jug ASAP. ASAP. All right, this is gonna be a better game. I can feel it. Just feel it.
Here's hoping
I did
so.
not kill that guy. What the heck? MG, what are you doing?
What the is going on, Kyle?
How the heck did you just do a sensor noise like that? Bro, that was a real-time sensor. What the heck? You got a robot in you?
A magic.
I thought that was like something you added overlaid on your stream. You just did it while I'm talking to you. What
Yes,
the heck?
sir.
Cyberpunk 2077 technology.
Yes, sir.
Not aware of that.
Everyone plays Cyberpunk for the plot. Pan Am.
Massive plot.
The massive plot. 2 massive plots.
Oh, remember how I told you that I was like getting into platinums or whatever, or
Yeah.
wanting to? I've just decided, because I've never played the PS5 version, decided to get back into Skyrim.
Oh.
And I gotta be honest, I never played the Anniversary Edition. There's a lot of new stuff in there that's making it quite fun to replay.
Fair enough.
Brother.
Of course.
Alright, we probably need to stay in here because we're probably gonna get dogs.
Oh, good call. Good call.
Decent gun. Let's just check.
Oh.
Get out of here. I hate this area so much.
Yeah, I do too.
This is definitely the worst area. Yeah, Skyrim's been fun to replay.
Skyrim
on that
is
PS5 4K
incredible.
60 Anniversary Edition. And like, there really is quite a bit of new stuff that I don't remember. New armor. They put the freaking horse armor into the Anniversary Edition. Let's go.
Oh,
The
what?
first ever microtransaction.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Hey.
But, it's been pretty good. Like, I'm glad that I'm playing it on console because I physically cannot play a Bethesda game on PC anymore because I end up spending 5 hours looking at mods, downloading a million mods, and then breaking my game.
Yeah, that's the problem I have too. I feel like it's
So,
probably
like,
the problem that everyone has, to be fair.
Yeah,
but
I need to literally be limited and not have that capability. Like, I know console has mods, but not the same.
yeah, they're not all that great, to be honest, and the fewer options you have, the better anyway. It's the same problem of going to a restaurant and looking at the menu for 25 minutes and then ordering chicken strips. Like, you know what you're getting, you just want to see what the options are, and we know the outcome.
Gotta get the Dino Nuggies.
Yes.
Where are they? They're just like literally moving right through that area like it's nothing.
They're going from Twitter to Threads. Look at these fellas.
The Zuck,
A
all up and coming businessmen.
yes, smart money choices, all original decisions.
Yeah, he's pretty good at that.
I wonder what perk it's gonna be. Hey.
All right, we're probably gonna get dogs. What is that? No dogs, really. This room's kind of creepy. There's a lot of creepy noise, and then
Yeah, the
a lot of weird
phone.
stuff in this room. Probably made a creepy short about it with a jump scare at the end.
Yes, I did.
There you go. All right, give me that right now, brother. Give me that right now. I got you. I got you.
Whew, whew. Oh, that's a
booty in here,
cooperative
soldier.
effort.
A cooperative effort.
We
We're
love
not
to see
dying
it.
this early. I got you. I got you. I'll tell you what. With this series alone, there's gonna be a lot of uploads.
Yeah, this is
And
true.
coming in quick. Even you could probably upload fairly frequently.
Yeah, I know. My viewers aren't going to
Bro,
be used to that.
I know that one guy in your comments gonna be real happy.
This is true.
I was like, you should upload more often.
Hello,
Something.
Evix. How are you?
Is that who it was?
Yeah.
Is that who it was?
Yeah.
That guy, Evix, if you're listening, you kind of goofy, dude. You kind of weird.
You're kind of
Just put it out
weird,
there.
Evix.
I'm gonna just put it out there. That's probably why you don't have any friends. Alright, chill. I'm sorry. Look, it takes a goofy feller to know a goofy feller, alright?
This is true. This is true. Please don't start a dictatorship in Germany again. We've been through this.
Wait, hold up, pause.
I don't know if you were there for that part of the stream, but Evix was like, hey, I'm going to become the next funny mustache man, is his
Okay,
exact words.
Get in the building. Oh, that's not good. I don't know why I don't have friends. Proceeds to want to copy one of the worst human beings imaginable.
It's facts.
Dude, with the MG, this is easy. My God, these guys out of here. Dude, if you were watching, I know you weren't because you were streaming, but like my that Doris stream I did with where I was papping all the guns.
Mm-hmm.
I kid you not, most guns papped could not kill a dog in like a few seconds.
Jeez.
Like literally, the Car 98 papped took like 10 shots. It
Like,
was,
no joke,
not
World
even
at
a
War
high round.
dogs are just literally another breed.
They are another breed. I don't know what breed. The Hellhound breed.
Fluffy, but not fluffy.
I'm heading back to. I forgot what they call this place. The place with the bug or whatever.
The Hubbard.
I'm gonna head back here and grab Speed Code.
Ooh, give me a good gun. That is not a good gun.
I'll die.
Sawed-off double-barrel shotgun.
Could be worse.
Yeah, that's true. I think I need that Speed Cola now.
Yeah. I'm about to go hit the box again. My MG's just not enough. I'm just greedy. Like Bobby Kotick.
We are going to release a brand new phone. We're going to charge a mere 23 $100 for it. No, how am I still alive? How am I still alive? I was hit 7 times.
That World at War jug be hitting different. Right, you need a better gun then. That bar's not cutting it.
No, it does
That'll
not.
help.
All right, Speed Cola can wait. I gotta hit the box and see if I can get something that
Yeah, let's
isn't
go.
the bar.
That's not the bar. We're not bar enjoyers.
Bar? Are you kidding me?
When you were panicking, I was panicking internally. Oh, there you go.
There
you
it
go.
is, lads. I'm gonna kill myself
just
with
almost
it.
gave out getting that. That doesn't work on this map.
Oh, good.
Like the glitch is, it's only on Riese. Okay, we both got wonder weapons, kinda. I got the flamethrower.
Hey, there we
I
go.
mean, it's not really a wonder weapon, but you know.
That's okay.
Pretty much.
This is Money Moves.
Money moves, brother. Moving away from my bank account.
Onto the gambling on kick.com.
Yeah, kick gambling. Let's go.
Hey.
I made a kick account, but I don't even know if I'm gonna stream on there. I thought about like maybe streaming like random stuff that's not zombies, but then I was like, I kind of just want to like play Skyrim and just like not have to deal with streaming.
It's true.
So, we'll see.
It's kind of like I've been wanting to get into streaming the platinum grind or whatever, and I tried the Twitch thing,
Yeah.
and the problem with platinum grinding is that it's nice to just kind of sit back and do it on yourself without having to worry about entertaining a
Well,
chat.
one thing for me is like I'm always pretty much whenever I'm doing something that's like somewhat tedious, and I'm pretty much always like listening to a podcast. Not every podcast that I'll be listening to for 4 hours straight or whatever will always have YouTube, you know, Lucky Seven's friendly words in it.
Yes.
So like if I were to just stream me listening to that, it probably wouldn't go over well. So
Yeah,
it's like
that's fair.
often I'll just like not stream and just sit there and just listen to it and just kind of like chill out. I don't know, you know. I want to stream it, but
Yeah.
is what it is. It's easy for me to stream this because I kind of like I view it as like, all right, I'm going to work kind of thing. Like it's easy to like put on the game face. But
That's
when
fair.
I'm just like playing for fun, like I don't really want to stream that.
No, I totally get it. There definitely are some games that I want to eventually get to the platinum grind, and I think they would be fun to stream, but there is just something super nice about sitting back, not having to worry about it. And
Yeah, if you really wanted to, you could do what a lot of those YouTubers do, where they just basically record like everything and then like kind of walk through it, like talk over it at moments. So like that way you don't have to like feel like you have to entertain people because you're gonna do commentary afterwards.
true.
Like, there's a lot of channels that do that with platinum videos. Like they're like, and on this part I went and talked to this guy and did this and got this trophy. It's
Yeah.
like that.
For sure. I find those videos super entertaining. That's actually what got me back into platinum grinding a few months ago.
Yeah, that's true. Like I watch those, I'm like, dang, I want to grind.
Yeah.
But there's this one guy who's actually like a small Call of Duty YouTuber. He's bigger than I am, but like, you know, he didn't pull enough views for how big his channel was.
Mm-hmm.
And he was grinding away at Call of Duty, and he like made one platinum video, and it got like 500,000 views like in a short amount of time, and he just completely diverted to a platinum channel.
Hey, that's sick.
Now like all of his videos get over 100k views.
That's dope. Platinum videos, I've
out
noticed,
to that
like,
guy.
they always get, like, decent
They
views.
get a lot, yeah. I can't remember what his name is, but he's like kind of country, like young country guy.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, shout out to that guy. Because I watched the progression and I was like, dang, must be nice. Like
Must
for
be
him to
nice.
find a stride. I double tap. Almost thought like, should I buy Quick Revive? And then I remembered, oh, that would
No.
be stupid.
Yeah. I'm tempted to buy the Thompson just so I can have a quick,
Dude, the
easy way to
Thompson
get
is
ammo.
solid. Thompson's solid. I was using that all throughout my Doris game, and I'm not even lying when I say that the Thompson unpapped was better, like in the later rounds than some of the pap guns I was getting.
Hey, that's sick.
We're on round 11. Like I got 3 perks. I'm feeling good. This run
Feeling
may not
great.
be chalk. I know at some point we're probably gonna have to start like training. Actually,
I'm a poor zombies player, so I'm already at that point. I'm around 11 here, but you know, we're making money moves.
once we get dogs next round, I'm probably gonna have to get a new gun.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought that was a max.
Hey, there we go.
All right, I'm gonna just say this though. Here, come over here. If we get dogs, you're gonna have to basically do all the heavy lifting.
Oh,
All I
uh-oh.
have is a flamethrower.
Hey, fair enough.
I'll put Betty's back here, so you just hold the ground, hold the line.
Did I miss?
Yeah, you missed. You need to like shoot at the ground when they're close to it.
I missed again. How'd I do that?
Get your booty back here, soldier. Betty's.
There
I got
we go.
Betty's.
No. No.
Back here. Get back
No.
here. Come to me.
I'm trying. I don't know where I'm going.
I got a Betty back here. Oh,
Whew.
burn, dog. This is way too intense. It should not be this intense. There we go.
Whew.
My God. Freaking flamethrower is not it for puppies. Who would have thought?
I don't know
They're
where I was
hellhounds and I'm
going. My
shooting them
brain
with
was
fire.
just, get out of here. And I ran in the
I
opposite
know, I was
direction.
trying to get it, because like the way I do it is like with the WAF, I just sit here and basically, it takes a little bit of getting used to, but eventually you can kind of hit the floor by them, and sometimes I'll wait for them to group up and then hit them, but you were just like madman sprint just all over the place. I was like, where are you going? I need backup.
I was like, I need to
I was telling you, I was like, hold the ground, and you just left.
I was just Forrest Gumping out there. I was like, I'm pretty tired. I think I'll go home now.
I had my 2 Bettys that were my like protection. That was about it. My main source of protection. He left me. He abandoned me. He's in competition mode. Is that what it is? You're in competition mode now.
No, that's not what it was.
I probably need to get rid of this flamethrower.
I can
I'm
see
gonna
this
get rid of
man's
flamethrower.
rib cage, and I'll tell you what, I don't think there's ever been a more disgusting thing that's been
I don't know
plopped
about
in my
that one.
face.
I don't know about that one. I'm sure there's been something.
Hey, you can't be spitting facts like that.
Hey, 357 Magnum.
Hey.
Ray gun. All right, I'm gonna just get these to pass the rounds. We don't really need points. Round 14. Let's go.
We're moving up in this world.
We're better. Moving up in this world. What round do you think we're gonna make it to?
I'm hoping 20. I think that'd be dope.
20 would be nice.
Realistically, 16. I think we're coming up on our
Facts.
device pretty close.
Facts. I know, it's like, I don't even really know how to maneuver since there's 2 of us.
Yeah.
And I'm used to like 24 zombies around, so like I'm all thrown off. I don't even know what exactly I'm supposed to be doing. I'm gonna just head this way, and I'm gonna train in a different area.
Hey, no worries. Ah! Woo!
Happened. Get over there.
We good? We good? It was just a little bit of a screwy moment right there, and that's okay.
I got a max, so spam away.
Hey,
Pretty good.
I am Gucci.
It's a useful power up right there for what we're doing.
Yes. Points is what I need right now. If I need a power up,
Exactly.
I'm requesting points.
Only there was a Packer punch in this map, Failer.
Yes, sir. Lucky for you, in the next map.
Oh. There's a
Ooh.
Packer punch. I'll have to revisit my demons because yesterday I've struggled so hard on that map. with, trying to pap every gun. Again, I literally my mindset going into that stream was, oh, it's gonna be chill. I'm just gonna pap all the guns, and when it's over, I'm just gonna end the stream. Easy peasy.
Uh-huh.
Wrong. Like literally, that was so much harder than I ever thought it'd be. Because I died like 40 minutes in, and I died real soon after that.
Oh.
And then I went for like an hour and 40 minutes or something, and then I died when I was like almost done, and I was like, I'm not doing that again.
Dang. That's like, how many weapons did you end up getting? Because you said, what, there's 22 total?
I think by the end I had like 14, and all that was left was box guns, and the box guns aren't garbage typically, so it would have been a little bit easier. There's a lot of like mental gymnastics you have to go through to do something like that, and there's a lot of strats you have to have, so like
Yeah.
I just kind of went in my process like, oh, I'm just gonna work my way up. I'm gonna start with the wall weapons from spawn all the way to the STG and, you know, the catwalk, and then I'm gonna do all the box guns. But like one thing you need to do that I didn't do, which was I was just getting 2 guns and just papping them. You need to have like 1 gun that can carry while you just pap the other one.
That's a really good point.
Because I got into a lot of spots where I was stuck with 2 abysmal weapons. And also another thing that I learned was, like, if I'm getting a new gun, I have to have it papped when I'm going into the next round on a high round. Because what ended up killing me the last time, what made me like quit, was that I got the Browning and it was like 25-26 and I didn't pap it yet. And I was on the catwalk, and that thing did, like, nothing. And it pushed me off into a horde below, and I died.
Oh, that sucks.
So, like, you gotta have a pap gun right off the jump if you're in the 20s.
I know the last time I tried to do that, I learned that, like, actually the hardest part for me was the fact that for the first... I mean, the hardest part is that you hit pretty high rounds early on.
What?
The fact that the first half of the game, practically, you have to carry around a 1911 with probably no ammo.
Get back here. Just stay back here. I got you. Don't even fire your gun. I got you. I got the 357, one tap.
Hey.
God, are you gonna keep zapping?
Gotta keep zapping. Ow! How will I be missing?
357, pretty good though.
Hey, it's not bad. I'm
Kinda
good.
slapping. Like how after you said that, your dude was just like waving his hand in there. Hey, we made it past 16.
Yeah, doing better than my predictions made. Now we go for the stretch goal.
Finally, we do better than a prediction, not worse.
Yeah, stretch goal is round 100. You got all night?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. I mean, maybe if like it was still 24 around, we could do that, but like, that ain't gonna happen.
Yeah, I think that's a no-go.
Yeah, unfortunately, what it is.
It be what it be. Ooh. World at War nukes are a little bit scary because I'm so used to
Yeah, they
them
don't
just
die
dying
immediately.
instantly. Yeah.
For sure.
When's your birthday? Is it today? Because happy
Talk to me.
birthday.
Okay. I don't know what just happened. I don't know what just happened, but alright. Well, it's not my birthday, sadly.
Okay. Oh no! There it is.
It's my
Round
birthday
17.
now.
No. Oh, brutal. I'm on to Reese.
Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna open up over here.
Hey, there's a teddy bear. The shadow of a teddy bear.
I remember always like paying attention to that, like when I played, because I used to be like, there's a, I don't know if I told you, but funny story. I didn't know that public match existed.
What?
Zombies and in World at War until Reese.
Oh.
I was like 7 years old.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
And anyways, I could only play with like my dad and my cousin, and because they were the only other people who played. So like, and I was too scared to play solo. When I found out that public match existed, and this is when Reese came out, I found out about it. I was like so ecstatic. Obviously now, like, you know, public match is a giant meme. But
Yeah.
like back then I was so ecstatic to have other people to play with. I remember I'd be so obsessed with joining a Reese match, getting like as far away from this barrier as I possibly could, the one with the teddy bear shadow. And I remember I just used the Car 98 on that Xbox 360 freaking terrible field of view trying to hit headshots. And I remember just like 7-year-old me thought that was the most fun thing ever, like trying to get precise, you know, Chris Kyle snipes across the map.
Yes.
It's the little things. Like when you're young, you're just entertained by so much. It's so great.
So little, yeah. It's
Or so little, yeah.
incredible.
So much and so little.
I'll tell you what, in zombies public matches, I used to be a menace. And it's not because I did anything bad or something like that. Like, well, one time I was playing Mob of the Dead with some people in public match, and they were trying to do the Easter egg. And at the time, I didn't even know that Easter eggs were even a thing. I was just playing Mob of the Dead. And they were trying to get the Warden's key, and I didn't know that it was an important piece, so I picked it up. And then we took the gondola, and I quit and disconnected while on the gondola, but I had the Warden's key. And for whatever reason, it was a still pretty new map, so it
Lost the
didn't
time.
respawn. And I remember receiving a message while I was playing like NHL 11, and they were like, "Yo, where's the Warden's key?" And I was like, "Oh yeah, I picked it up." They're like, "You did what?"
Rip.
It's like, "Yeah, but I quit." They're like, "We know."
There were 2 occasions on public match that kind of stand out to me. Actually, there's more than that, but like one, for example, was I remember there was like this Saturday morning I woke up and I was just hopping on the Reese as happy as could be because I didn't have to go to school. And anyways, I remember me and this group got to like 20 something. I hope you have a decent gun.
I have a
good beer.
Gour.
All right, let's just stay back here. But I remember we got to like 20 something, and I got the Wonder Walk for the first time. And we were, do you know where we were camping for high rounds? Just think about our strat. Of all the strats that you could imagine on Reese, just take a guess at what we did. And it was a camp strat.
You guys probably just camped in spawn, eh?
No, we camped in the furnace room. We camped in the furnace room. And I just remember like sweating my butt off, so excited that I was in like the early 20s. I was like, this is the highest I've ever been. Oh my gosh.
Yes.
I was so hyped, but
Absolutely.
yeah, those are good times. And then I remember like when BO1 came out, I remember a friend of mine, like Moon came out and I was loving Moon. And I remember back then I wasn't able to do like any Easter eggs because I had friends to play with, but not like a ton, and we weren't that committed because, you know, back in the day you had to have 4 players for an Easter egg mostly.
Right.
But anyways, I remember my friend texted me one morning, and this was like before the kid even went to school. Like he knocked this out before he went to school, and he was like, hey, me and some public match guys just did the moon Easter egg, and I was like, huh? How did you even pull that off? And then he sent me the screenshot or the picture of his achievement, and my guy literally did the moon Easter egg on like the first month of it being out on public match.
Wow.
Like that was one of the most insane things ever. I don't know how he pulled that off.
That is nuts. And the zombies community is still pretty young at this point, right? So like
yeah, this was
people have only just discovered that Easter eggs exist.
I think Moon came out like August of 2011. So this had to have been like August, September 2011, and my man did the Moon Easter egg public match with randoms.
Yo, that is pretty nuts.
It was pretty. I remember I was really upset because back then I would like get super upset when I was left out of stuff. So I remember I was like super upset. I was like, "Why'd you do it without me?" Or I was like about to burst into tears.
Yeah, those are emotional times.
Plus, again, like I started young. All right, I was like 8, 9.
Yeah.
I think BO1 I was, well, at that point I was probably 10. I think I was 10 at that point. Anyways, I need to buy Jug. And do you have a good gun?
I only have the Goer.
Okay, you need to get a better gun, like, right now, brother.
Wait, did I just...
You just bought the teleporter?
Yeah.
Alright, let me come help you out, because you're probably gonna get your cheeks clapped. Bro bought the teleporter after linking it.
I bought it, and I didn't even teleport. I ran away. I was like, yeah, let me go back to this one I just activated and activate it again.
Yeah, that was... I don't know what to say about that. Alright, I guess just try to get some
Listen,
points.
I just started playing zombies yesterday. I'm still pretty new at this.
Yeah, you're pretty new.
Yeah, never played this game before.
If you stay back here, I'll watch your right if you want to get the front.
Cue the Michael Scott clip.
That's what she said.
Oh, I'm gonna pick this up so you can just safely go get a better gun.
There we go.
You worry me when we're on like round 7 and you got a Gewehr, no Jug.
Yes.
My God. Like, I said before we started, I was like, you need to try your absolute hardest. Please, this ain't your hardest, is it? Wait, hold up, pause.
That's what she said. Hey.
Wait a minute. Hold up, wait a minute. Something ain't right.
Something ain't right.
All right, let's go to the catwalk. Let's chill out the catwalk. Have a nice vacation at the catwalk.
Yes.
Why can't they make a camp spot like this again?
I know,
The only
right?
other camp spot that I can think of that rivals the catwalk is like, and it's not even as good, is Buried Jug Hallway.
Yeah, the Buried
Like
Jug
this
Hallway
is still
is...
better though, because you have a window to jump out of.
Right.
Buried Jug Hallway, you're committed. Unless you have
Yeah.
the paralyzer, then you can fly over your friend as he gets trapped in a corner. I've done that a few times.
Listen, that was the OG money move. Let's be honest here.
E-money move. Big money move.
Big money move.
Why would you want to do that, Dempsey? He wants to swim in zombie guts. All right,
Listen,
I'm in
he's
the box.
another breed.
He's another breed. Been experimented on by Richtofen, you know?
Yes, does remember who he is. You know what? Sometimes it be like that. Sometimes you're on the town Friday night, wake up Tuesday morning.
We talking about the transit town?
If you want to.
Eat trench gun, brother. Oh yeah, even the trench gun pap in like the early 20s was like a 3-shot to the dogs.
Jeepers. These Roll Out War dogs, they're just
Built different.
built different.
Built inhuman sound this boy makes. Chungus
Hey.
gun. Let me go hit the box and get some of that double tap root beer, you know what I'm saying?
Ah, yes. Ah, yes.
Oh god.
What'd you get?
I'll pick it up, but it's a risky maneuver.
Oh, what a
Risky
map to
maneuver.
get that on.
It's a risky maneuver, but I'll keep it. I'll just have to use it precisely.
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 What am I
You know,
stuck on?
It'll add to like the experience, you know. If I zap myself, oh well. Are you still using the Gewehr?
Listen, no. Now I'm using the Thompson. See?
Precise shot. You had me worried when you were shooting that Gewehr in that word. Playing risky. Risky.
Risky business over here.
God. Risky business. Like I'm supposed to be competing, but I'm so worried about you.
That's what a true friend is doing here. I'm still without Jug. I would like to go get it, but I'm a little bit scared.
I'm sorry. What now? You don't
Yeah.
have Jug?
No.
And you were doing those trains?
Yeah, bro.
Dang, you're just on a different level. You just built different.
I'm pretty good.
Just okay.
ZWC champion.
Let me go ahead and put a flashback of the Nacht game.
Oh dear, I think this might be over. Oh, oh. It's round 4.
Hey, I didn't do much better after that. That Verruckt game, bro. I just put the Thompson away. Come on, now. That Verruckt game humbled me. It's pretty rough.
Oh,
Panzer
there it
Shrek.
is. The weapon of all time.
Yeah, Panzer Shrek is the greatest weapon of all time," said Chaos X Silencer.
Yes. You know what the greatest map of all time is?
Best zombies map of all time. Kino Der Toten Black Ops.
Black Ops 1. We got the
What about,
MG.
what about Kino Der Toten Black Ops 3?
Oh, it's the second greatest map of all time. The only reason it's not first is because it's not the original.
What about
Gets
Kino Der
silencer.
Toten Stage and Revelations?
Oh, that's the third best zombies map of all time. Only that portion though.
Yeah, only that portion.
Why? Because it's Kino.
Yeah, you're right, you're right. And Kino's just better. It's just built different.
It's just built different.
Yeah.
Yes. What do you think the reception of Kino would be if it came out on World at War instead of Black Ops 1?
Disappointing.
You think so?
Well, I don't know. It's hard to say. I think back then it wouldn't be disappointing because
Yeah.
back then people had a different perception of like a new zombies map should offer. Like back then they'd just be like, oh, a cool new area to play in.
True.
Like it wouldn't be a big issue back. However, you know, now obviously it would not go over that well.
I think, here's what I think. I think World at War players would have been astonished, and maybe Kino Der Toten would be considered people's favorite instead of Der Riese, because it was just a bigger, better version on the original engine. But I also think it would have
Bigger, better?
hindered the mode from
I-
becoming what it eventually became, because that means that the only map to launch on Black Ops 1 would have been 5. And I think that
Yeah.
would have killed the series.
I mean, it's definitely a good thing that Kino launched on BO1. I think back then there wouldn't have been a big difference whether or not it released on World at War or BO1, at least for Kino. Like obviously, like you said, like if it released on World at War and 5 was the only map on BO1, there'd be probably some backlash.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know. Like I think that whether or not Kino was on World at War or BO1, I don't think Kino's reception would have changed a whole lot back then.
That's fair.
But that's just my opinion. But I do have to disagree that Kino's a bigger, better version of Der Riese. I still think Der Riese
I
is
disagree too. Like, I think Der Riese
But-
is a better map overall than Kino. But I don't know if I would have that same opinion if they
it was in World at
launched on
War.
the same game.
You know, that's fair. That's fair. I could see that. I just, like I said, it's hard to say like how we'd feel back then because back then our perception of zombies was entirely different.
True. It's
Like,
easy
I
for me
don't
to
think
say that
people-
now, having the knowledge that I have.
Yeah, I mean, look, I know there were a lot of people who didn't like Transit on BO2. Absolutely, there were a lot of people who didn't. But there were also a lot of people who were like just happy to have a new zombies map.
True.
Like,
yeah.
I don't think it was until like BO3 really when like quality became a lot more of a standard in zombies.
That's
I think
true.
before BO3 it was like, oh, new zombies map, let's play and have fun. BO3 onward, I feel like people are more concerned about the quality.
That's
Again,
actually a
don't get
really
me-
good point. You know, Jason Blundell made some of the greatest zombies maps of all time, kind of showed you what a zombies map could be.
Again, don't get me wrong, like there were plenty of people that were upset with BO2 like Transit Die Rise, but there were a lot more people that were fine playing zombies. I mean, there's an unhealthy amount of people that I've seen who unironically think that Transit is one of the best maps because it was like the only map on BO2 they had to play and they just loved it.
True. Yeah, that's actually
So-
a really good point.
And I think the zombies community needs to understand, even though it's the hardcore that keeps it like going on online and keeps, you know, the content like coming out and just keeps the buzz around the mode coming out, like there's way more casuals than hardcore. And I mean, to the point where I was talking to my friend the other night, and this is just a perfect example of it. And he's actually he's in the Air Force now. And anyways, like he was playing Origins, and we were doing the first room challenge together yesterday. And a bunch of his like Air Force buddies were in the room, and like they had played zombies, but like they weren't like super, you know, into it or whatever. And they were like, oh yeah, I think I kind of remember this map. But like even people like them, who, you know, maybe like you wouldn't expect them to really be caring too much about video games or zombies. Like they were like, oh yeah, I played some zombies back in the day. It's like there's always going to be a lot more casuals. Like
That's true.
people like us who make videos on it, we're the minority for the
Yeah.
most part.
That's actually a super valid point. That's
And I'm not
probably.
saying that-
I was gonna say that's. Oh, I think I'm dead. Yep, there it is.
There it is. Rip the conversation.
Oh.
The Riese is over. Water War is over. I have won. I succeeded.
Oh no, on to Black
can't
Ops.
believe
We'll
it.
see who wins Black Ops.
You know, I'm a BO1 enjoyer.
I am too. I think BO1's my second favorite.
BO1's my second favorite as well. It used to be my favorite, but like BO3 Chronicles came out, and then I just was forced to change it at that point because too many maps were in BO3 at that point.
Yeah, I feel like everyone has a pretty similar story.
Especially if you're counting customs, then I mean.
Oh, like if you're
BO3
including
easily
customs for
takes the
PC,
cake.
it's easily, yeah, absolutely. Not even a chance.
God, it just like threw me in. It didn't even. I didn't even get like the little loading like where you spawn in and you're kind of like coming down from the heavens.
Oh yeah,
Like
that's
I didn't
right.
even get that. It just threw me in. All right, well this FOV is freaking wild, brother. We are playing fisheye mode. Is
This
what
is
it is.
crazy.
This is the FOV we working with. You know, viewers, if you have a problem, it is what it is. You just
It be
gotta
what
get
it be.
over Do not die already. That would suck. Like I said, I'm not risking like anything right
Yeah,
now, bro.
yeah. Does a controller work for Black Ops on Plutonium? Oh.
BO1 was the first PC Call of Duty with controller support.
Okay. Well, I think I'm at a
Alright.
huge disadvantage being on a mouse and keyboard at the moment.
But I'd probably go and buy the M14. Just play it safe.
It's a good call. It's a good call.
I can tell that I'm on your host now. I can feel the connection not being with me.
Oh, really?
A little bit. It's not too bad, but I can feel it a little bit.
That's fair.
To be fair, like, that's probably why you went down on round 4, was because I was host and you had that Canadian internet.
Ah.
So, like, really, I should not have went so hard on you. You just had bad internet. You know?
Hey,
Well,
listen.
Not bad internet, but, you know, me and you were kind of four-way.
Up here in Canada, it was certainly a snowstorm during that recording.
Exactly,
I had the abominable snowman outside. He was like, "Dude, you went down on round 4." I was like, "Listen, go back to Monsters Inc. Leave me alone."
I mean, I might have to sick the abominable snowman upon you.
Hey,
He'll mess you up, and I'll get the free dub.
hey, we like that.
I mean, we do be competing out here after all.
This is true.
Do I have my music turned? I think I have my music turned off. Oh my god. I saw you had a little light bulb above you in the corner. A zombie was coming after you. I was like, you know
Thank you,
what?
sir. My ADS was toggle, and that just can't be. No.
One thing I don't like is there's no vibration on the controller for this, which
Oh
bothers
yeah,
me.
that's a
I
bummer.
don't know how people play without vibration on.
I know some
controller.
people they just
Like,
take out the motors entirely, and I'm like, listen, I'm not
I
that
don't-
competitive.
yeah.
Calm down,
No,
relax.
I don't get that. I have a friend who plays without vibration. It's like, bro, how? Like, you're using a controller. Let me, real quick. Yeah, why is all this so freaking low?
I have an idea.
My voice volume and music volume were all to 0. Like, I must have got real tired of hearing Richtofen talk.
Yeah, that's fair.
Right.
Boy, he's a big mouth.
He does, and you know what? He's pretty sus too, so he probably does a lot with that big mouth.
Oh, this is true.
Hey, Ultimus Richtofen, he is a little sus.
Absolutely.
Alright, I got
This
the old
man has done
MP40.
things.
He's done some things.
Mm-hmm.
I want to talk about what he's done.
Crimes against war and crimes against humanity, but crimes nonetheless.
I really do love the FOV revealing how terrible the animations of the reloads are.
True. In
Like,
later
it's
games,
so
they had to be
beautiful.
very careful because they knew that people would put it to 120 or whatever, which is
Yeah,
hilarious.
like I love how he just takes the MP40 mag and puts it right back in. It's like, where do you get the ammo from? You just like magically spawn it into the mag?
Yes, World War II was a interesting time.
I mean, it really was. You know,
Yeah,
them Germans, they were developing all sorts of wacky.
all
Wacky,
crazy
fun
things, you know, creating the giant
guy.
and whatnot.
So, what's your prediction for this match? Like, when do you think we're gonna go down?
It's hard to say because Kino is like considerably easy, I would say.
Yes. I would
not-
say Kino's probably gonna be the easiest so far.
I would say either that or Ascension. Of course,
Yeah.
you know, that's a few episodes ahead, but either way. Up to this moment,
Fair enough.
this has to be the easiest, I would say.
For sure, for sure.
I'm gonna
Like you
say
said, 5 is probably gonna be a little difficult.
Shang for sure.
Dogs, alright. I hope you got a decent weapon.
I do.
Alright, cool. Get out of here, puppers.
Uh-huh.
What'd you say your round prediction was, though?
I think we're gonna go with round 20. I think 20.
Round 20.
Yeah, on Shino,
fair,
I
that's
thought,
fair.
you know, round 20 was a little bit high, and I was correct. Okay. Oh no! There it is. But Kino, I think 20 feels right.
You know what? That is a solid prediction.
That boy went right past me, straight to you.
I know. About to run out of ammo. I'm out of ammo. Thing is,
Hey, good thing there's a max ammo there. Oh.
Yeah, wow.
Wow.
God, we're just freaking connected
This
on
is
a
the
mental
way.
level. This is the way. All right, we on the stage, brothers.
Get ready for that power switch leg.
Oh yeah, that's actually not that bad.
Hey, that was
on
alright.
BO3 though,
It's rough.
pretty bad.
Yes.
All right, can we get Jug? Ooh, can we get Jug? I can't remember. Did we get Jug on the Reese? No, I did, but you didn't. And you
Yeah.
got killed in the courtyard or whatever.
Oh, I think I'm dead. Yep, there it is.
There it is. Rip the conversation.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I was trying to train up to get points for Jug, and I downed on, what was it, like 14 or something?
Something like that.
It's like you say, I'm taking it safe. I'm not even going for the melee.
Yeah, I just did, but that was probably not a good idea. I'm gonna keep doing it because
Hey.
you know what? Whatever.
Money
We're
moves.
at round 6 now. I mean, you know, we got just barely enough video length for this one.
Yes, this is true.
Like 5 minutes is like, I could deal with 5 minutes, I guess, but like anything under the 5 minutes is like, bro, what are we doing?
Yeah, we've kind of already set the bar for how short a video actually
Yeah.
can be in the series.
Yeah, the
And if
very
it-
first one.
Yep, that's right. Got to set the bar early. Let them know what you're all about.
Yeah. We got to make a solid first impression, you know?
I didn't, but
I didn't make a very good second impression.
Yeah, that's fair.
It is
Hopefully
what it
things
is.
only get better from here on out. We'll see though. Ooh, there's a Duke Nukem.
A Duke Nukem?
Mm.
That's crazy. That's my favorite power-up, the Duke Nukem.
Yeah, I agree.
Remember when I was little playing Nacht, thinking that the nuke was like the greatest power-up ever just in the freaking game.
Yeah, honestly.
I was like 7 years old, so
Yeah. Hey, fair enough. I
Imagine
have
we
enough
make
for
it, like,
Juggernog, but hopefully I
way too
survive
far.
buying it.
Like, could you just imagine we make the high rounds on this? Like, when's it gonna end?
It's the longest video.
I guess the real question is, will we fulfill your boy's comment, who was like, I wonder if y'all make it past 30 minutes. That's the real question.
This is the real question. I was terrified there. The arrow on the side of my screen pointing to you turned yellow, and I thought you went down. But
Hey,
I think
mean,
this
that'd
is
be
you
good
getting
for you,
hit.
though.
Yeah, this
Yeah,
is true.
I got Jug. I got hit once, so
Gotcha,
you
right
know,
on.
I'm fine. Start hitting the box, wherever that boy may be.
He's back in the
The
dressing
box,
room.
oh, okay. I didn't even know it was in there. Just walked right past it.
Ooh. Couple of
Like I'm
extra
taking
points for you there.
The long route.
I keep
Get
trying to
outta
get
here,
the. I'm trying to get more points using the M14, but honestly, round 8, I don't know if that's a wise decision. So
bro. You know, M14's still pretty solid. I mean, M14 is just superior. You know, we're not
It's true.
Olympia gang guys.
No,
sorry. If
not
you're
at
an
all.
Olympia gang member, you got a problem.
there's the door.
G11. Yeah, there's the door. Olympia gang. Oh my god.
You need to leave.
That woman, like, I don't even know what to say. Like, I could just tell by the way she said that. It's like, this is a person I never want to associate with
Yeah,
ever.
this is true.
Like,
Facts.
this is the person that's gonna lecture me about 400 different things.
That's actually a great way of putting it.
But that is a funny clip. Wow, I got the crossbow.
Oh,
Let's
yo, this is
Upgrade
money
that,
moves.
get a little monkey bomb kind of action going.
Ooh.
Bro, Nikolai just said he killed 1 million zombies.
1 million zombies. Is that so?
A whole million of zombies.
That is
Pretty wild.
That is quite crazy.
What's Det gonna get from the box? He's gonna get
The best gun in the
dual
game.
CZs. Oh
There
my
it is.
God. I heard that. Actually, you may not want to be picking that up. I heard somebody told me something about like the CZs crashing the game.
Oh well, we'll get rid of that
So
right now
let's-
then.
Yeah, may not want to use that.
No.
Oh my God, these dogs be tanking the G11.
All I'm hoping for is no DNFs.
God, dogs are insane, bro, and the G11 is trash.
Did you have one too?
Yeah,
No way.
it's really not good against the dogs
No.
at all.
There have been better weapons. Many
Yes.
many better weapons.
Many, loads of better weapons. There you go.
Ooh, I have a
Crossbow
maximum ammunition.
You can get it whenever. All right, at this point, I'm not gonna be helping you out anymore. We are in competition mode.
Competition mode round 10. Double digits,
Like,
boys.
I feel like we got a little bit of a grace period, like I said originally,
Mm-hmm.
like for the first few rounds. But after that, like, gotta be competing.
I agree.
Yeah, I've got the FAMAS now, so my weapon selection is not great.
Ah,
Could be better. But that's the fun of using the box in the BO1, BO2 era.
True.
World at War even, although World at War has some pretty solid guns in the box. Like, you get a bunch of garbage guns, and whenever you finally get that good gun, it just feels so much better.
It feels so
BO3,
good. That's yeah.
BO3, the guns are just way too good. It doesn't matter what you get. I mean, literally, you can make it to around 100 with, like, an RK5 or a Shiva if you double tap.
Yeah, that's that's a really good point. Like, BO1 definitely has the most satisfying box because it's hard to get something good. And then when you finally do, it's just so worth it.
I just love BO1. I'm gonna just keep saying that. I hope Gaming Rift watches my video or your video. I'm gonna just keep talking about how much I love BO1. BO1 is my second favorite zombies. It's fantastic. I love the way the box works in these old games. Fantastic. PhD is my favorite perk. Really freaking good.
It's absolutely incredible.
He hates PhD as well.
Oh no.
I mean, I kind of get the impression that maybe he just didn't like start with BO1. Like maybe he started with like BO2. I could be wrong, but I know he is like a little bit younger.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
Most people did not start playing zombies at the beginning, and I can assure you that most 7-year-olds did not start playing zombies at the beginning.
No, that's right.
Because I started real early, both in age and in the game.
Yeah, hey, fair enough, And as someone who started on Kino Der Toten, I certainly do have a lot of nostalgia for this map, but I can confidently say that it is not the best zombies map of all time. That is just fact.
It's not the best zombies map of all time. Call of Duty Black Ops 1 Kino Der Toten.
Yeah, that's the quote right there. That's what we should change it to.
Yeah, that's the update quote.
Yeah.
But seriously though, I mean, I get if you don't like BO1. Like especially if you didn't play it in its prime and you go back, like I can understand if you don't like the game, but I don't know, as somebody who did play World at War and BO1 back in the day, who appreciates them, who remembers when they were like the only games at the time, like
right.
I don't know, I'll always have a soft spot for them, and I still find them fun to this day. Like,
oh, certainly.
I'll be honest, hot take, freaking gonna get everybody on my back for this one. BO2, like, it's not even close to BO1 in terms of zombies, in my opinion.
It just isn't. It has some of the best maps of all time, but...
True. Origins, Mob, Buried, obviously those are great. And even Town is a lot of fun, and I can find Transit, like, fun in a goofy way.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, for me personally, like, I feel like BO2 just... You could tell that there were a lot of things they wanted to do at BO2 that got cut. I mean, there were multiple different modes in the game that were unfinished. There was gonna be even more modes than that that were supposed to actually come to the game, but never even got implemented. Like, there was, like, gonna be one that was a... I can't remember what it was gonna be, but it was something like Grief, but, like, way better. There was gonna be this other mode too. I forgot the names of them, but there were gonna be a lot more things in BO2, and they just didn't happen. As well as Transit. Like Transit, obviously we all know was gonna be like way better, but it did not. So I don't know. Between that as well as like just I don't like the mechanics as much, and I don't know, the crew as well. Like characters aren't a big deal for me, but obviously the BO1 crew is just infinitely superior to the characters in BO2.
Oh, it absolutely is.
So, and also PhD, like I said, I do genuinely love PhD. So like it not being in BO2, getting freaking trolled by Treyarch every map except for, Origins.
Yeah.
Which they put in the one map that really didn't need it.
Yeah.
I mean, it was also in Buried if you get the perma perk, but it's not the same.
Lord, should I do it?
Uh-oh.
I did it.
I remember back in the day, BO1, I was all about zombies, but multiplayer took a complete back seat. Whereas like BO2, I did play a good amount of zombies for sure, but I remember the multiplayer was really the main appeal of BO2. Like BO2 multiplayer was fantastic.
No, you're absolutely right.
Anyways, enough
I feel
hot
like
takes.
I feel like a lot of just before we finish, I feel like a lot of nostalgia that also comes from Black Ops 2 is not 100% because of the zombies. Because you brought up the point that I was gonna make, which is that multiplayer seemed to have kind of been the focus of that game for most people, and zombies almost kind of took like a back seat. Like everybody was excited for Transit, and then Transit didn't really pan out the way that we thought or hoped it would. And then multiplayer ended up just being my personal favorite multiplayer of any Call of Duty. And so I think a lot of nostalgia does come from that. And also a lot of people during Black Ops 1, I don't think a lot of people bought the DLC. And so people just kind of look at it and say Kino Der Toten and say, oh, That map's really
Kind
good.
of like going back to the conversation we had during the Reese match. Like I said, the majority of people don't buy DLC.
Yeah.
Like, we're in the minority for buying the DLC, and you can tell just going off of games where you could see the player count of every map and public match, like, the launch map always has, like, far and away the most players.
Oh, for sure.
You know, we're definitely in the minority for buying the DLC. The launch map is always going to be the most iconic, and obviously, like, Kino as a launch map is way better than Transit. But I'm done with my hot takes, but I'd like to hear some of yours. You got any hot takes for us? Any spicy takes that are gonna get you in trouble with your community?
Rev is a top 5 map for me. Rev is phenomenal. And I haven't played it in a little while now. I will admit that also. I haven't played it in, you know, probably a few months.
Yep.
The last time I did, I still genuinely, confidently believe that it's one of my favorite maps. It's so good.
Yeah, I will say, last time we talked about Rev, like, I remember I was saying that, you know, I'm not crazy about it.
I
but
feel like
I did
most
go back
people
and
aren't.
play it.
Oh, yeah?
And, like, genuinely, it is a very good map because it's pretty much just, like, here's a bunch of really OP fun things and great areas. Like, it's definitely, like, a fan servicey, like, fun map.
For sure.
So, like, I definitely can't say the map is bad by any means, and it is a lot of fun. It's just, you know, a lot of people, including me at the time, had that, like, stigma of, like, being disappointed that that was what we got at the end of BO3.
Right. Yeah.
But you take that away and you just play it now, like, you know, years later, it is actually pretty fun. I even, like, I used to be very adamant that Zetsubo I preferred over Rev, and part of me still does prefer Zetsubo, but in my short that I did where I was ranking the BO3 maps, I had to put Rev over it. And
Really?
I got
wow.
I got a lot of heat for that one, putting Zet in last. You know, I said in my short that it's, like, I still love the map, and I think, like, I'm more of a fan of the map than a lot of people.
Mm-hmm.
But ultimately, like, I kind of just judged all of those maps based on, okay, if this was the only map I had to play for the rest of time, you know, where would they rank? And I think Zetsubo's atmosphere would start to get grating, whereas Rev, like, I feel like I could play that more. So that's kind of the main reason that I put Rev over Zet, because I feel like I could play that for longer and have more fun.
Yeah, that's a really
Zet.
good point. And I mean,
Plus Zet,
obviously I agree, but...
Or not Zet, but Rev has so many different locations, you know, so
Yeah.
it doesn't really get old.
There's a lot to explore, for sure.
I do love Zet. Okay, that, like,
Yeah. I don't think at
genuinely-
all
even
it
when
should
the
be
map
stated
came out, I
that...
remember liking it.
I don't think at all it should be stated that Zet is a bad map, because honestly, it isn't. It's nowhere near a bad map. But I would say, of the BO3 DLCs, Zet is probably my least favorite.
Yeah, I think that's one thing that, like, you know, because a lot of people, I swear to God, like, you'll make a short and you'll rank something, and they'll just, like, hear what they want to hear.
Yeah.
And they'll just completely ignore, like, points that you made. And I think a lot of people watched that short, saw that I had Zet in last, and just thought that I didn't like it, even though I made it very clear that, like, look, BO3 does not have a bad map. It doesn't even have an average map. Like, every map in the game is absolutely a top tier map. So, like, me putting Zet in last, like, I had to rank them somewhere, bro.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, Zet is still fantastic. Like, am I gonna put it over the other maps? Like, the only one that I could probably put it over, other than Rev, would be, like, the Giant. But even the Giant, it's like, dude, I had so much fun, like, leveling guns and getting camos, like, on the Giant. Like, it was so good for that.
100%.
So, even then, I have to put the Giant over Zet. It's more chill.
Well, it's crazy because I made a video where I ranked all 34 zombie maps. And I think, if I'm recalling...
You made a video ranking all of them?
Yeah, I made a video ranking all 34. And
I need to go watch that.
I believe it's been a while, and my ranking always changes, and I made that very clear in the video. I'm pretty sure I put the Giant...
Nothing's set in stone. Like, people
No,
don't
no.
understand that, like, rankings change often for basically anything.
Of course. Like, right now, my opinion is going to be completely different than it was 5 months ago, and far different than it will be in 3 years from now. Like, it happens, right? But I'm pretty sure I put the Giant in, like, 11th and Der Riese in, like, 10th. And I put them together because they're the same map. They're both basically
It's really
just
do you
so
prefer
good.
BO1 World at War, or do you prefer BO3? Which I will say, ranking Darius, I think of all the versions of Darius, like it's gotta be the hardest one to rank, like all the versions, because in my opinion, like each one of them has things about them that makes them better than the other.
Sure.
So like BO3, like the giant, you know, you have the additional Easter egg of being able to get like stamina up or deadshot. You also have just the BO3 mechanics and the fact that you can level up and get attachments, so it's really good for that. But then like World at War, you have the PPSH, you have the flamethrower, you have just the fact that it's the original version, so it automatically feels more like natural, I guess. But then BO1, you have the fact that they fixed the Wonder Waff being broken.
Yeah, that's right.
And, you know, you have a lot of the BO1 guns, as well as the World at War guns, so it's got a really nice variety. So it's like, I really can't even pick, like, what the best version of Darius is, because all three of them are, like, great in their own ways.
They are, 100%. I've gotten the G11 3 times, and I don't understand how that's possible.
Whenever, by the way. Want to rebuild a barrier and just kill that little guy?
You said you're ready to kill the zombie?
Confident in BO1. Yeah, I'm ready to pap whenever.
Alright, cool. Let's go.
Should just called the teleporter or whatever, just left you.
What are you putting in there? The MP40?
Ooh. No, the RPK.
RPK is one of my favorite guns in this game. I know a lot of people dislike it because the ammo situation, I think it doesn't have like a lot of ammo, and you burn through it pretty quickly, but I think the damage is really high, isn't it?
Yeah, I feel like most people think the RPK is the best gun in BO1. Like, I don't know of a lot of people who don't like the RPK. Like,
I remember having a conversation with my buddy, and he can't stand it.
I usually have to defend my love of the HK over the RPK, because I feel like most people think the RPK is better, which, like, that's fair, but I don't know, I just like the HK.
That's fair. I have the HK packed, personally.
HK it's a beefy boy. Like, it feels like a dang juggernaut, even though the RPK is probably better.
Something about personal satisfaction? I shouldn't say that.
That's what she said.
Wait a minute. Let's not talk about what you do for personal satisfaction.
Yeah, so that video I made that one time, and then...
What was that you said in Shi No Numa about, like... You said something, I don't remember what it was, but, it was something kind of sus, like about a zombie or something.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I can't remember exactly what it was. God, I wish I remembered. I watched the video like 2 days ago. But I just remember you said it, and it was like, I said something like, that's probably not the only other thing you've had near your mouth, or something like that.
Oh, that's right.
Please, this ain't your hardest, is it? Wait, hold up, pause.
That's what she said. Hey!
Yeah, I'm sure this is the part of the video where you cue a flashback.
Yeah, actually, you're right.
I'm sure this is the part of the video where you cue a flashback.
Yeah, actually, you're right.
Because I don't remember what you said exactly, but it's probably sus.
It's about to be flashbackception. I can already tell in my edit.
Yeah, flashbackception. Let's just do flashbacks of flashbacks within flashbacks.
Yeah. DiCaprio will be like, we're in Inception. That was my Nick Cage impression. I don't know why it was.
We're about to Inception all over the place.
Oh, pause.
SOS, locate DJL.
That's what he says?
Damn it.
Hold up. Wait a minute.
Something ain't right. Double tap, 10 cents. I wish. Inflation's crazy.
Inflation do be hitting. Pretty hard.
I bought the door to above the alley, thinking the box was there, and it's not.
That's in the stage.
Yeah, I ran by it too. I'm trying to think. There's not really anything on this map I want to have as my 4th perk.
No. Well, Mule Kick, I guess.
I guess.
Actually, that's another. You want to talk about a hot take? Hot take. I don't understand like the pure hatred for Mule Kick. Like, yes, I get it. It's annoying if you lose your 3rd gun, but like without Mule Kick, you wouldn't have a 3rd gun to begin with.
That's right.
So it's like it's kind of a weird argument, you know? Like, yeah, I wish there was a way for you to keep it as well, but I mean, you're still getting a 3rd gun, which is better than 2. Obviously, I wouldn't pick Mule Kick over like, you know, the classic perks, but like if you have, you know, the option for it.
For sure, I would agree.
I just see a lot of people like really dogging on Mule Kick. Like even in my short where I was ranking like the top 5 worst perks, which Look, when you give an opinion on anything on the internet, it doesn't matter how right you are. There's always gonna be somebody who is like, well, actually, like, I swear to God, I've never seen so many Deadshot Daiquiri, Who's Who, and Tombstone lovers in my life. Like, I got more flack for putting those perks in my top 5 worst than I did Quick Revive. And keep in mind, I put Quick Revive in there as the World at War version.
Oh,
like,
okay.
I was
about to question you on that, and I was like, that's, you know...
I was expecting to get hate for that because, you know, people don't freaking pay attention, so, like, they probably would have just thought that I put, like, the BO1 version.
Right.
And then they'd be like, what? It allows you to come back on solo. How's it bad? Like, I'm surprised I didn't get that comment because freaking nobody, like, listens to anything I have to say.
That's right.
Which is fair. You know, it's probably a good idea. But, still, like...
Ooh, the China Lake.
I've never seen so much love for such bad perks, bro.
That's crazy. There's a lot of opinions on the internet, that's for sure.
But yeah, it is what it is. I didn't put Mule Kick in the top 5 words, and a lot of people were, like, in my comments, like, questioning why I didn't put Mule Kick.
Interesting.
Like, Mule Kick probably would have been 6th or 7th, but, like, you know, I'm not putting it in the bottom 5.
No.
Too many heavy hitters down there, if you know what I'm saying.
Yeah. I know a lot of people, like, I mean, when you really talk about it and put it into perspective, Mule Kick in Cold War is the best version of the perk that's ever existed, because with the upgrades...
Mule Kick in Cold War is, like, broken. But then again, that's every perk in Cold War.
Yeah, true.
But you have infinite ammo with a wonder weapon.
Yeah. That's right.
Like, Cold War is so stupid, bro.
Cold War is... I don't think they really took into consideration how some of these upgrades would actually work, but it's also just like Gobblegums for Black Ops 3. Like, people use Gobblegums to absolutely break the game. Blundell didn't intend that, but it's just kind of the way it happened.
To be fair,
you know?
like, at least with Gobblegums, you have the option not to use the OP Megas, but, like, in Cold War, the only way you get around using those overpowered perks is if you just never buy the upgrades.
True.
But, like, once you buy the upgrades, like, there's no going back. You can't get rid of them.
That's right.
So, I love Cold War, don't get me wrong, but, like, bro, between the fact that you can buy every perk at once and how broken they are,
yeah.
Like, when they made the update with Firebase C, it's either Firebase C or Outbreak, one of those. I think it may have been Outbreak, actually. But the update where, like, they added the 2 additional tiers to every perk.
Yeah.
When I got Stamina for the first time at tier 5 and, like, literally turned into the Flash, I was like, what are we doing? Like,
That's
you
right.
pop that and a freaking, what was it called? Ethereal Shroud or something like that?
Yeah, that's right.
You pop those 2 together and, bro, you were gone. Like, you were literally like my dad after he went to the store to get milk. Like, you were... Hey, Cold War, you know, it's fun with all those OP perks.
For sure. I know a lot of people were talking about, like, zombies is fun because you're OP. And you know what? I agree. I don't know... Some things need to be patched because they're broken and they're working the way that they are not intended to work, and people are just practically using it to cheat. And so I get why patches happen. But I also wish that some things would just kind of stay broken. For example, Slick with Fire and Die Rise. It's the only fun, good part of that map. And they patched it to make it less powerful. It's still really good.
And hot take,
but
I don't think the Slick with Fire is that fun. I don't really like it.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Slipping and sliding into the zombies is super frustrating.
I
will admit that.
Actually,
but
I'll admit that slipping around and sliding is fun. But I mean, obviously it's not if you fall into an elevator shaft and die. But
yeah.
You know, like, but I do find, like, you know, just watching the zombies slip around and all that, it's fun. But, like, I don't like wonder weapons that don't kill on impact.
That's fair.
And the Slick with Fire cannot get you out of a corner.
That's right. That's a good point. It's
So
basically a
it's
high
bad.
round gun because it's
I'm
infinite
not saying
damage,
it's bad.
isn't it?
It's obviously good.
Yeah.
Well, I don't think it's infinite, but I think it goes to like 105.
Oh, there it is. I can't believe that just happened. We didn't even make it
There it
around
is.
20. We almost made the prediction. It didn't
Alright,
quite
zombies,
happen though.
take me. Bro, I just one-shot myself with the ray gun. Hello? Imagine we make it to, like, the highest round yet on 5.
20.
I mean, really, like, I don't think 5 is necessarily going to be that hard. Like, the hardest part about 5 is just the Pentagon Thief and not being prepared for him.
You sure about that?
You're playing with me.
Well, you know. I just, like, if you can get the train going in the war room, it's not that bad.
I guess
It's
so.
obviously not as it's not as easy as Kino.
No. And normally I can do
Anyways.
that in solo, but with the two of us? Just the two of us.
It's gonna be rough. It's gonna be rough. 5. Oof. The map of all time.
Map of all
5
time.
actually stands for we're gonna die on round 5.
Yeah, that anagram matches up.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah. 2 plus 2 is 7.
But 9 plus 10. 21.
21.
I mean, he was right. Honestly, I think we should just change our educational system to fit that boy.
Terrenceology. Yeah.
Oh my god. Well, I remember like hearing about that, and like me and my dad had long conversations about that and just how funny it was.
You
Shout
know,
out to,
1 plus 1 must equals 2. Otherwise, 2 is of no value. Like, all right, Terrence Howard, you were great in the first Iron Man. Congratulations. Like, relax.
bro. I mean, he's right. Let's be real.
Yeah, sure.
He's right. He's right. Obviously. I mean,
Obviously.
he is on another plane of existence that us mere mortals cannot
Oh,
comprehend.
is that so? You know what? You're probably right. You know what? That makes the most sense.
Why we don't understand his words,
Ah,
because we're just not built for it. He's just built different.
built different. You know what? That makes a lot of sense, actually. You really put it into perspective for me. Thank you.
1 plus 1 equals whatever the heck he wants it to equal. MPL double points. This is money move. Very nice. Very nice.
Very nice.
Look at all these presidents.
Hoo-hoo-hoo. Where is Edward Richtofen?
I mean, he should be here. You know, he's
Yes.
he's obviously the president of the zombie storyline.
He's president in my heart.
Old Ricky Richtofen.
Yes, sir.
Dude's addicted to blood vials.
Yeah. Sometimes, you know, you just can't quit.
Sometimes you just have those vampiric tendencies.
You know, that's just my Tuesday.
All right, you know what? Top 5 worst zombies maps. Go.
We are gonna go Voyage of Despair, Die Rise, Transit,
Uh-huh.
Nacht der Untoten,
Okay. All right. We're not.
and ooh, I don't know. I don't
That's
know.
kind of messed up. It makes sense.
You know what? I'm gonna go Forsaken from
Dang,
Cold War.
Forsaken? At the
But to be honest, Forsaken I could also swap with Alpha Omega. I can't stand Alpha Omega.
I mean, I gotta be honest. Like, I know that the map design of Forsaken is absolute buns, like with all the teleporters.
Mm-hmm.
But I really enjoyed Forsaken, but mostly because of the arcade. Like, I remember I'd camp in the arcade for high rounds, use a little Crystal Axe.
The arcade
played
was fun.
games.
That's true.
Goof around is fun.
But as far as being like a zombies map, it's just a straight line
Yeah,
with teleports.
It's a pretty terribly designed map for sure.
Yeah, like you can definitely tell that. I mean, they straight up just ripped it from the campaign and then added a couple of teleporters.
That was
and
like every Cold War map, though.
it
right?
was like there was not a single original map in there. I mean, maybe Firebase Z, but even then, I think a lot of the areas are
Firebase
taken.
came from the campaign. Too,
Did it
part of
really?
it, at least. Well, the first part came from the campaign. I don't think like the main like area came from the campaign, like where you play most of the map, but like that first like spawn room area, I think that was in the campaign.
Dang.
You want to get out of here?
What's up, baby? Take me out to dinner.
Hey, yo!
I'd have to say my top 5 worst, and keep in mind, like, I'm not really going to be throwing many BO4 maps in there because I just haven't played them enough.
Fair
Like
enough.
Alpha Omega, everybody dunks on that map. I just had not played it enough to really form an opinion of it.
Mm-hmm.
But I have played Voyage enough, and I'm going to say Voyage is definitely in the top 5 worst. I think
Mhm.
that having the Titanic, like a real location as a zombies map, is a cool idea. However, it is just like Forsaken. It just doesn't translate as like fun map to play in
Yeah,
because it's just nothing but like tight hallways and corridors. And
that's right. Yeah.
I'm not a fan of it. Also, those wonder weapons are just, I mean, they're neat, I guess, but they're not very good.
No,
The
not a
Krakens.
bit.
I'd say Voyage is definitely in there. Die Rise for sure. I don't like Die Rise.
Yeah.
Again, I think Transit is more fun than Die Rise. It's fun bad. Die Rise is just bad bad.
Yeah, that's right.
And then I'm gonna have to buy the stakeout, bro. We're buying the stakeout.
Hey, listen, these are money
Um,
moves.
Be careful, boy. Be careful. But
be
I would
trying.
say those 2 maps, and then Shang. I'm not a Shang enjoyer.
Ooh.
Let me think about some other maps. You want to go down to the laboratory?
Yeah.
The laboratory.
Laboratory.
What else? What else?
It's kind of tough right on the spot, you know what I mean?
It is tough right on the spot. I'm not including any Vanguard maps because why would I? Obviously,
I think I
they
have
would
played.
Just fill the bottom.
I think I've played every. No, I haven't even played every Vanguard map. I skipped the second one, and then I've played the first one once, Shi No Numa twice, and the last one once, and that is my Vanguard experience.
I think I'm gonna throw Nuketown in there as well. Just because really, like, you know, it's. I mean, it just doesn't have much to offer.
That's true.
And unlike the transit survival maps, like, you could kind of consider Nuketown to like be an official map, like a standalone map.
For me, I'm a Nuketown enjoyer.
I don't think Nuketown's bad. It's just like I'm having a hard time thinking of like really bad maps right now.
Fair enough. I actually go back to Nuketown like more often than I thought I would.
Fair enough. And I'm not doing like non-Treyarch. And I would say the last map that I would throw in the bottom 5. I'd probably have to say Transit's probably gonna have to go in there, sadly.
Yeah.
You know, Transit, it's fun, bad co-op, but like ultimately it's still not very good.
Yeah, fun bad is still bad.
So Transit's probably gonna have to go there. I'm gonna head back up top because I need to get Jug as soon as possible.
Yeah, I like it.
What I say? I said Voyage, Die Rise, Shang, Nuketown, Transit.
Yeah.
And I think I'll go with that for now.
And that's like a fair list, for sure.
If I played Alpha Omega more, maybe I'd put it down there, but like I just haven't played enough.
Totally reasonable, you know.
I love how Mule Kick and Jug are right beside each other and then double taps up there. Like there's like 3 perks in such close proximity.
One thing I was gonna say is about like, you know, the Titanic not really translating that well into a like well laid out playable zombies map. It's actually kind of the way, as much as I love Mob of the Dead, it's a little bit the way that I feel about Mob of the Dead.
That's fair, yeah.
It's just basically a copy paste of the prison, and Mob for sure plays far better than Voyage of Despair. But it still suffers from this doesn't flow well as like a designed choreographed map.
Yeah, they can't like make it, you know, a perfectly like designed play space because they have to kind of remake how it is.
That's right, yeah. And overall, I mean, I still think it plays like fairly well.
Yeah, and I bet the engineers, when they were making Alcatraz, they weren't like, how do we design this in a way that is fun to navigate?
That's right.
If these prisoners get a little bored, oh god, hold on, wait a minute.
Something ain't right.
Oh god, alright, I'm gonna try to kill this old geezer with a stakeout. Oh, he's coming after me first. Alright, keep him at bay, keep him at bay. Oh my god, he is full sprinting, brother.
I think I'm just wasting ammo, I can't see this guy.
I'm not an old man. I got moved. Watch this, watch this. Oh dang, I thought I could juke him. It didn't happen.
It didn't happen? Where'd he take you?
Dang, I've got no ammo, laboratory.
Oh no.
I'm having to knife him because I have no MPL ammo.
I'm down here with you, but I don't know where he is.
He's in war room now.
He just took my gun. What a guy.
He's not in war room? Oh, rip. Yeah, I don't have the proper firepower to deal with this geezer.
He just took my 74U and he's getting away with it.
When I did the Revisited series, like, when I did 5 Revisited, bro, I had like ray gun Wonders Howl. Dude was falling over every time he showed up.
Dang, bro.
I don't have it now, though.
Don't you dare teleport one more time. Don't you?
I can't even do anything against him.
He got away with my guns.
He's still here. He's still here. He's not gone yet. Knife.
Come here, you geezer.
Bro, imagine we kill him with a knife.
Love it.
That's it.
Ah, no.
Rip.
That didn't go to plan.
I did not. I need to get the ray gun. Oh, well, whatever.
It be what it be. Oh.
Yeah. Man, I hate how you don't know where you're going.
I know. that is one thing like classified really nailed is being able to see where you're going and just waiting around.
I feel like there's an argument to be made that like, oh, well, not knowing where you're going makes it more fun and chaotic, but at the same time, like, you know, right now I'd rather know where I'm going.
Yeah, that's right.
Also, I'll never understand why turning the power on makes the spawn room area more scary.
Yeah.
Like, you would think it's usually the other way around. Like, turn the power on, you get some light. But like in this map, it's a lot more terrifying when you turn the power on. Okay, we need to call the elevator.
Yes.
We're in a bad position. We're in a horrendous position. I've already been hit 400 times. Oh my god, that nuke just saved the video.
How am I still alive? I am a hero.
That nuke literally just saved the video.
I feel like Homelander's standing there smiling.
You know what? You're the real hero.
Hey, MVPs, lads. I've had a lot of scary moments in my life. That was up there.
That was definitely one of them.
Yeah.
That was definitely one of them. All right, I need to find Box, bro. Is it down in? I think it's the laboratory.
Yeah, it's got to be. I'm gonna take a hit with you.
You're gonna take a hit with me.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. I mean,
You got the thing?
yeah. Dude, got that thing. Okay, box is not in piggy room. It's in here.
Oh, is it?
Still rocking the MPL because he took my stake out.
Ooh.
My God, lucky dog. Lucky
Funny
dog.
enough, this is the gun that I had in the last video as well.
You're in a bad position.
Yeah, I am getting gone.
Better get gone. I'm in a bad position now. Oh God.
Whew.
Oh God. Oh God. There's the end of the video.
No!
All right.
There
All
it is,
right.
lads.
Oh my God. I did not have enough ammo to HS-10 to frickin' save me from that horde. Oh well, it
Wow.
is what it is. Oh, no color. Shout out to colorblind people.
Hey, yo, here we are.
Imagine if that thing like would have hit me in the head and I would have died. The video would have been over. I feel like that's what I'm gonna worry about the most in here, because I could see either one of us dying to that thing right now.
For sure.
Like that would be absolutely horrendous. And I remember when Ascension came out, how hype it was, how great it was. It's like Kino, like I said, because I started with World at War, for me, even though I like Kino, you know, it just felt like Riese again. And like Ascension was when it felt like the maps were starting to get a little bit more innovative. A little
It's
bit
like
more
a deviation
interesting.
from the formula. Back to formula.
Back to formula.
God, the monkeys were just so... they bothered me so badly back then.
They still bother me. I hate the monkeys.
I hate the monkeys as well, but like I've grown to kind of, I don't know, not be too bothered by them anymore. Like they're not as bad to deal with these days.
That's
as
true.
compared to back in the day, but
Yeah, that's fair. Now, even
Yeah,
in my
I-
short when I was
those
talking about
monkeys,
the
though.
Black Ops maps, oh, even those monkeys. That's what I'm
those
saying.
monkeys though, I'll still destroy them like any day of the week. Like I hate them. I'll
For sure.
punch them across the room.
Absolutely.
What's worse? Actually, this is a question that needs to be answered. What's worse, Ascension monkeys or Shang monkeys?
Oh, yeah,
Because
I
they're
really despise
both garbage.
either of them. Yeah.
Like, I don't know
You-
what it is with BO1 and monkeys sucking. Like, that's kind of... I don't like that. You know, I like monkey.
I like
Alright, and
Monkey, and Black
I
Ops
like
made me
Monkey.
hate Monkey.
And Black Ops made me hate monkey. Exactly. Like, what's up with that? Like, what
Yeah.
you got against monkey, Treyarch?
This is hurtful.
Be doing monkey like that. We got to return the monkey.
I would, however, say that I think I
No.
dislike the Shang monkeys more. Like, it is really frustrating when an Ascension monkey takes, like, your quick revive, for example, especially on this game. Because if you have the right Gobblegums on Black Ops 3, you can get your quick revive back.
Say you like or hate them more in Shang.
I hate the Shang monkeys more.
Interesting. I probably would say I hate the Ascension ones more, but the Shang ones are really close. They're really annoying. But I feel like most of the time a power-up drops in Shang, or just in zombies in general, it's going to be close to you.
Mhm.
Like, you have enough time to quickly get it if it's like a good one. But yeah, sometimes they can be really freaking annoying, for
sure.
But I don't know, Ascension monkeys, I gotta go with them. They're worse, just by a little bit. But this is risky knife maneuvers. Oh, it's round
Yes.
3, that's right. Oh my God, I was fully committing to a 2-hit knife right there.
Ooh.
I almost died.
Oh, no.
Because I didn't realize it was round 3. I thought it was 2.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Normally,
Oh my,
I'm
that
not
would've been-
like a knife
that would've
guy
been
besides like
embarrassing.
round 1 and 2. But recently I found myself, you know, trying to get as many points as possible and really relying on my knife a lot. It's
I'm
crazy
a knife guy.
because the amount of knives it takes from round 3 to 4 is the same.
That is weird. Yeah, that is weird.
And then it changes kind of as the rounds go up. And then if you're knifing at round 5, okay, maybe get a good gun. But it kind of messes you up when you're really trying to get as many points as possible. Like the amount of, like you're
Yep.
down to the 10th. It kind of, it weirds you out.
I'm a knife guy. I gotta be honest. Like, I'll be knifing with a regular melee until like round 7 sometimes. And then I also like really, like most of the time when I play, I try to get like the Bowie knife or the Galvan Knuckles as fast as possible because I just love that feeling of one-hit knifing.
Oh,
like on a
true.
later round.
That's a good point.
I wish that
I almost
those
got
two,
double
like,
swiped.
lasted
That was
longer.
whoo.
That would have been bad. Yeah, I'll tell you what. One thing, like I know, again, like we said, a lot of people just absolutely dunk and whip and nay all over on freaking Alpha Omega.
Mhm.
But I'll tell you what, the Galvan Knuckles and Alpha Omega hit different. Like
That's true.
those are,
You've
those
gotta be
were
kidding
great.
me. I'm sick of this gun. I've gotten the G11 3 times.
Did you get the G11 and 5?
No, I didn't. I didn't.
The HK, I think the HK was the only one you got in 5.
Yeah, that's right.
Because I died like right after. Oh,
Matryoshkas.
Points.
I have been criticized many a time on how I pronounce that word.
Yeah, I mean, it's not correct.
What? Matryoshka? Is that right?
Yeah, that's it.
Okay. I always like to say Matryoshka, and I don't really know why. It's just it flows better.
That's fair. I mean, you know, I can't critique anybody. I live in Louisiana.
Yeah.
You know?
As an English native, Matryoshka, that's the best you're getting from me, sir.
I just call them dolls.
Yeah, that's probably easier.
It is indeed easier. I need to freaking get a weapon because, like, right now I'm running around with no ammo in either of my guns.
Oh.
It's a little rough out here. You know, the video may be on the line right now unless you can back me up. Oh, you called the lunar lander?
Did I?
We may need to take that. I thought you did.
Oh, okay.
It's a floating zombie body.
Well, we need to get at those anyway, so might as well. Oi, calm down, relax.
Okay.
Alright, the G11 ain't it. G11 ain't it. Oh, max ammo.
Give me that. Gotta take it. Alright, cool. I'm back in the fight.
It's perfect. It's perfect.
Perfect. Alright, we can take the lander right after round's over. The last guy at, bro. Okay, well, he dead now.
He dead now. You ready?
Are you ready, kids? What William Afton says in FNAF.
Oh yes.
Right before he murders them.
You must be well versed with the lore now, are you?
Well, I mean, honestly, like playing the games hasn't really like improved my understanding of the lore. Like,
fair enough.
Because I watched them like a lot back in the day, so I already knew the lore like well before playing it.
I know that like now.
Not a pro in it.
It's kind of like. I think Five Nights at Freddy's
idea.
had a pretty similar, how do you want to call it?
Kind of like COD Zombies.
Yeah.
Like, there wasn't a story in the beginning, and it
yeah,
kind of just developed.
It was just
as
a game by Scott Cawthon, and he was like, yeah, it's a really fun game. It's kind of cheap. You should buy it. And then fans were like, well, what if there's a story here? And just kind of made it up through the first or third game. Maybe less so in the third because, you know. But
the third is when the story actually really started to develop.
That's right.
Which I'm on the third now. I just uploaded my first video of it earlier.
Oh, that's awesome.
And I always like the third one the most out of the first four. I know that may be a hot take. I know a lot of people don't like it as much, but I just remember it was always intriguing to me for whatever reason. Like,
hey, that's fair.
I thought it was the story stuff was very interesting because it's really starting to like get fleshed out. You know, the gameplay seemed kind of different. Like, I like how in FNAF 3, you kind of have to use the cams more, and also you have more control over what you do. So, like, you can seal the vents, you can distract Springtrap with the Balloon Boy noises. It just feels like there's a little bit more, like, power in the player's hands in that one, which I prefer. And also, like I said, I prefer the fact that you have to actually use cams more, because that's one thing that really bothers me with FNAF 1 and 2, is you pretty much, like, you look at one cam. It's like, bro, there's like 17 cams, and the strat is to look at one.
Yeah.
So, like, that always kind of irritated me a little bit. Like, FNAF 2, literally the only cam you have to look at is the puppet one, where you have to wind the music box. So, I prefer a lot of the mechanics more, at least right now in FNAF 3. That could change as I play it, but we'll see.
Right on.
And then FNAF 4 I'm gonna be dreading because, my god, scary game.
Yeah, FNAF 4 is... See, I have a VR headset, and so I've played
that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be covering that one in the series, because I do have an Oculus Quest too.
That's awesome.
I did buy it.
Oh,
I
man,
bought all the games the other day.
I don't think I've ever... I mean, I certainly have cried playing video games. Sometimes, you know, story gets emotional and whatnot.
What a baby!
I have never cried from fear out of playing a horror game. If I'm too scared, I usually go, yep, enough of that, and just stop playing. But there's something about
fear from Help Wanted.
Yeah, that's right.
I will say, like, I could see that, because I mean, just the idea of those animatronics being in front of you, like one-on-one, like just in your face. That does sound kind of scary, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I can't wait to play that one. Like, straight up, I just can't wait to play that. Because, and that's another thing that sucks about, well, not really sucks, but it's just, it makes it even scarier about these games, is that in the later nights, they are actually difficult, and you actually have to pay attention and try, like, pretty hard, on top of the fact that you're, like, terrified.
That's right, yeah.
So... yeah, okay, alright.
What happened?
I forgot that those dolls freaking do damage to you.
Oh no! Oh no!
I popped one and just took a beating, and I got to red screen, and I was like, please just act like nothing happened. And then a zombie came around the corner, and I couldn't sprint, and he just freaking smacked me in the mouth.
No.
Oh my god, I forgot that they do that. Oh, I'm such an idiot. I'm big dumb. I'm too used to playing with PhD, bro. I just completely forgot about that. I just completely forgot that they do damage to me.
That's
and it
crazy.
kept going, and I was like, okay, 1 hit, that's fine. 2 hit, okay. 3, 4, we need to calm down a little bit. And then like it ended, and I was red screen. I was like, oh, safety. I can just act like nothing happened. That died.
Oh no!
Zombie.
That was
my
incredible.
God, dude.
Oh wow!
What? I can't believe I'm sucking so bad on BO1. This
Hey,
is my
listen.
game.
Yeah. Sometimes it be
Also-
like that, you know.
There was no fog when I just spawned in, and it looked really nice.
I saw that. That was really nice. And now it's less nice. So
It's less nice. Oh my. All right, I gotta redeem myself with Call of the Dead, bro.
We'll see what happens.
I'm a BO1 enjoyer, and I'm sucking. I cannot be failing this hard on my game.
listen, Call of the Dead. I am not good at this map, but it's still in. I would say this is
Yeah.
still in my top 10 maps of all time. I love this map, and it's
biggest
less
problem
about
with
like
Call
the
of the Dead-
design and like the gameplay and stuff, and mostly about the tone and George being such a cool mini boss and all that.
I mean, Call of the Dead's a great map.
Yeah.
No argument about that. But I'd say like when it comes to difficulty, the biggest problem is gonna be 1, the location of Jug, and then 2, obviously George.
Yeah,
Like, honestly, Jug in Call of the Dead's got to be one of the worst Jug locations ever.
it's not in a good spot.
What would you say are like the top 5 worst Jug locations? Because I did see somebody like mention that the other day, and it kind of got me thinking like, dang, what would that be?
That is a really good point. Obviously, Call of the Dead, we're talking about it now. I would say Kino Der Toten is also really up there. That is such an awful spot because if you're,
Not great.
you know, if you have Quick Revive, you have Jug, let's say those are the only 2 perks you have, and you down on the stage. You're on like round 35, middle of the round, there's 23 zombies spawned. What are you gonna do? You can risk the train going in
you gonna
circles,
do?
or you can risk trying to get Jug. And odds are, unless you're a good zombies player, I am not, you're probably not doing too well in either of those scenarios. And so it's,
Yeah.
you know,
Kino's not great, although I don't know if I'd have it in the like top 5 worst. I would say like the ones that come to mind for me, Mob and Call of the Dead.
ooh, yeah, Mob, I
And
forgot about Mob.
Mob isn't necessarily in a bad spot. It's just it takes you a really long time to get to it.
You're playing like majority of, let's say, the first third of your playthrough without Jug,
For sure,
and
for
it's
sure.
rough.
I would say Mob, Call of the Dead, Moon as well, because you have to teleport back to Area 51.
Oh, I completely forgot about Moon. That's a good call.
Although, Moon, I'm kind of 50-50 on. Like, it's bad, but also the fact that you can get in spawn makes it really nice. So, like,
That's true.
It's hard to say. But I'll just throw it in. I'll say Moon, Call of the Dead, Mob. And I would also say, there's one other one that's like on the tip of my tongue, but I'm kind of forgetting it now. RIP. I'd say those 3 for now. I'm trying to think of some more.
Yeah.
But, oh,
Where
Fox.
is Jug on
Oh,
on Zet? Isn't Jug like in a weird spot? I haven't played Zet in a long time,
Zet.
but
Why am I forgetting where Jug's at? Oh no, it's not. It's not a bad spot. It's in the as soon as you go into the bunker.
oh yeah, that's right. It's just right there. For some reason, I thought it was like underwater in one of the rooms, but
Yeah, I couldn't remember where it was, but no, it's a decent spot.
Yeah, you're right.
You want to come up here where I'm at?
ah, yes,
Like over here trying to help you out, snipe some zombies with MP5K.
true.
Yeah, there was a map that I was gonna say. Like I remembered it for a second, then forgot again, bro. Oh, Nuketown. If you want to count like random drops,
Oh, yeah.
Nuketown's obviously
It's
bad.
a good point.
But at the same time, that's not really fair because
Yeah,
like any
it
perk
can
could
drop.
be bad
Like
on
if
Nuketown.
Jug drops in the garage of Greenhouse, that's a really bad spot.
Yeah,
But it's also random because it
so-
may just drop out in the open. You know what I mean?
I probably wouldn't include Nuketown. Yeah. I could also say Transit, you know, just because the fact that you have to go across the entire map.
Yeah, similar situation to Mob. Mob is like harder than Transit, I would say, but still,
Yeah.
because like Jug isn't until the last town, literally town.
It's town, yeah.
Oh,
Yo, we got another Nacht der Untoten
we got
video,
another.
boys.
This isn't good.
Round
This is
4.
bad.
Get back with the round 4.
Oh my! This is like it's a
Yo.
top 10 map on Black Ops. Oh my! For some
Oh my
reason, I
God.
thought there was enough bullets in the zombie before I could knife. Well, listen.
We'll just that makes up for what happened last game. We
Yeah,
just
that's
completely
true.
forget that I killed myself with the dolls.
I made a grave mistake. My footage for this video disappeared. Where did it go? I have no idea. But your boy Lucky7 swooped in to save the day. He sent me over his footage so that I could have something to upload. That's why the gameplay is better than normal. Monkey.
Monkey. Monkey map. Yeah, this is gonna be rough.
Yeah.
This is gonna be rough. All right. I'm just gonna pick up the M14 immediately. I'm done trying to eat a knife.
That's a really good call.
Because even on Ascension, like I was telling you that one time, like I didn't realize it was round 3 and I almost died from knifing. I'll knife them if they're behind the barrier, or if I know I'll be alright. Dude, even right there. How did he hit me? Alright, we ain't knifing at all, bro. I don't even care about points. I'm not taking any chances. No chances will be taken.
I took a chance in the last map and I was betrayed. You know,
Yeah,
one of the best movie lines of all time is from one of your favorite movies of all time, Star Wars: The Force Awakens.
Oh
and
my god, don't even
I really love
Scum.
when FN2187 is standing there and the stormtrooper goes, "Traitor! Traitor!" And you know, I really love that moment.
That's not even one of the worst ones. The worst one that comes to mind, like just the one. It's 2 of them, and they're in the same dang movie. Is somehow Palpatine returned, as well as they fly now.
Oh, they fly now!
They fly now! They fly now!
So that's actually from the same character as well. Bro, Poe had the best lines, for real.
For real.
Yeah,
right.
Those movies suck. My god. I mean, look, like they're fine on their own merit, I guess. Like they're enjoyable, but like
For sure.
as a Star
That's
Wars
one thing
nerd,
that I can
don't
absolutely get behind is that, like, they are, I mean, all 3 of them really are great science fiction films. As Star Wars films,
Rise of
you know.
Skywalker is probably, if you're looking at the movies from an objective lens, I would say Rise of Skywalker is probably the worst.
oh, for
It's
sure.
just the worst, like, written movie. Like,
Absolutely.
But, you know, even it's still fun, I guess.
It's really rough. I mean, I strongly believe to this day that one person should have written all 3 films.
Well, yeah, that's 100% like facts. Like, I think and honestly, they didn't even have to do that, but just the fact that like there was no plan. Because I mean, tons of different people write the Marvel movies, but you have Kevin to like guide the ship or whatever, and you know he has a plan for most of pretty much everything. So like Star Wars. That trilogy needed that, like, bad. Like, the fact that there was no plan from the get-go, the fact that they flip-flopped on Rey's, like, heritage, like, over and over was hilarious.
I know. It's silly. It really is.
But, anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and open up. It's starting to get a little rough out here.
Yeah, true. I was just gonna say, one exciting thing is that, the director of what everyone can pretty much agree on is the best new Star Wars film, Rogue One. That director is working on another science fiction film called The Creator, and the trailer for that looks amazing, and it comes out later this year, and I cannot wait. I think it looks great.
Gareth Edwards.
It's something similar.
What the hell are you talking about?
The only reason I know his name is because he directed my favorite movie of all time.
What's that?
And you're probably gonna like laugh because like you're like a serious movie person. But honestly, I think this movie is like objectively really well made, like in terms of cinematography and everything, and that's Godzilla 2014.
Dude, Godzilla is amazing.
Thank you.
It's so good because like the rest of the
agree.
MonsterVerse movies became, you know, a little bit silly,
I
and
still-
I still
don't get me
really
wrong,
like
I
them
still-
all. Even Kong Skull Island, I think, is like a ton of fun.
I love the MonsterVerse, but 2014 is like that was a man's movie right there. Like that was.
It absolutely was.
I think my favorite thing about the movie, really, and a lot of people are like, "Oh, Godzilla's not on screen enough," but like that kind of added to like when he was on screen, just like we were talking about in the Kino video, how we were talking about like, you know, hitting the box in BO1. It's like when you finally get that good gun, it feels better. That's kind of how 2014 scenes were. And also I love, and this is one thing that King of the Monsters did a little bit. None of them really do it anymore, and 2014 did the most, which is every scene that was... Oh, I need help. I need help. I have no ammo, and the zombie just full sprinted at me.
I am on my way. We
but
cannot
this is
have
one thing-
another round 4,
I know,
round 8
I know.
situation.
I saw that zombie run at me from under the waterfall. I was like, oh, God. And now I don't have enough points to actually get a gun from the box. Oh, God. Okay, I need to... Can you come over here and just guard me for a second? We're still in grace period.
Yeah.
I need to get points from... I need to get points, like, behind this barrier or something, bro. What was that?
Just turning on power. It's not...
You're at the power... Dead. I need backup. I need backup. I got no gun. I don't know where the zombies are, bro. But I was gonna say though that the one thing that 2014 did fantastic, that was fantastic was...
Oh, here's the gun
God.
of all time, lads.
Dude, this is not looking good. Oh my
no.
God.
You've
All right,
got
before the video ends, I was gonna say it's the fact that Godzilla, all the scenes are shot from the perspective of a human, so he looks absolutely massive and intimidating.
Yeah, I really like that.
God dang, we suck.
We are so bad.
I should have had a better weapon.
What happened?
I had no ammo, just running around like an idiot in the dang waterfall.
That was a disaster.
All right, Moon, please. My favorite map.
This is our last chance.
This is our last chance. We only got one shot. Don't miss our chance to blow.
This opportunity comes every now and again, but...
Well, actually, it actually just comes as one time because we're not going to be revisiting this map in the series unless we
That's
do a remastered
good
video.
point. That's, yeah.
Also, I got to ask, do you plan on playing non-Treyarch?
I'll have to go through and see what non-Treyarchs I actually have, but once I find out, we can if you'd like to.
So I have Advanced Warfare on PlayStation. That's the only platform I have it on. And then as far as PC, I have all the rest.
Oh,
so
really? Okay.
Advanced Warfare would be the only outlier. I've got
Fair
World
enough.
War II and IW on PC.
I have Advanced Warfare on Xbox, which is unfortunate. And then IW, I also have on Xbox, but I don't have any of the DLCs anyway. Yeah, I mean, it's a good idea to throw it out there. I think for now we'll just stick to Treyarch and then figure that out for the future.
Well, I mean, we still have, BO2 before we move on to AW.
True.
If we're going to do AW, which, oh, God, AW.
AW. I have
I'll
not
probably
played...
die from an EMP zombie.
Yeah, I have not played Advanced Warfare Zombies since it came out, which was 2015. Like, the game came out 2014, but all the DLCs were 2015.
Is M14 left or right? I think it's right.
It's right.
Let's go ahead and get that. But yeah, like AW, I remember like never thinking it was great, but I remember like from when I played it back in the day, I was like, you know, it's fine. Like it's all right. It's not great. It's not bad. It's whatever. But dude, like the Revisited series made me hate that game. Like
Really?
genuinely. Like I absolutely despise it because like it's okay if you're playing for fun, but Easter eggs is when that game literally falls apart. It has the most unfun Easter eggs in Call of Duty history.
That's true.
Because the
They're
game's
convoluted
mechanics,
for the sake of being convoluted.
well, it's not even just the Easter eggs themselves, it's the mechanics of the game. Because for one bad thing about it, for example, and shout out to, who is this, Whip?
Hey, Whip.
WLP. One bad thing about the game's mechanics is you cannot physically hold a zombie in AW. And it's not like BO2 or 3, I don't remember which game it is, but there's one like Treyarch Zombies game where like, you know, the guy will bleed out if he's too far away. In AW, there is a timer on all of the zombies, and it's like 45 seconds. And no matter what their health is or how close they are to you, after 45 seconds, they die.
Really? I didn't know that.
And you cannot hold a zombie when doing an Easter egg. They will just bleed out and die.
Wow,
And
that's crazy.
that made it absolutely horrendous.
Yeah, that
so
sucks.
that was definitely a just terrible, terrible time doing those Easter eggs. And honestly, like, Outbreak, the first map, was fine. Like, I didn't think it was that bad. I thought that the Easter egg itself wasn't too convoluted. It was okay. And then Infection was worse, but like it was manageable still. It was when I got to Carrier that like things just started getting absolutely ridiculous. Like Carrier and Descent have the most ridiculous Easter eggs ever. Bro, the fact that like Carrier has this one step where you have to like kill 1 million EMP or teleporter zombies and get all these stupid pieces to repair a teleporter, to teleport to an island God knows where, and you have to take a shovel and dig up some freaking treasure. It's so terrible. And then on top of that, there's another step. There's so many bad steps in that Easter egg, bro. There's another step where, like, you have to kill a bunch of zombies in this one spot and then go down underwater, freaking recreate Jaws over here.
Jeepers.
What is happening with your mic right now?
It's a tornado. No, it's some guy in a very loud motorcycle came through.
But yeah, like there's a step in the AW carrier Easter egg where literally you go underwater like with Jaws, a freaking shark comes at you, tries to bite your face off, and you gotta like take his eyeball or something. There's some weird steps in that.
Excuse me?
Yeah, there's some really weird steps. But dude, I remember in that video though, in the revisited video I did for that, I was so nervous because I had already failed that Easter egg once before. I was like 3 hours into my run, and I was at a point where I did not have a gun that could do any damage because AW's pack-a-punch system is horrendous.
Right.
And, you know, like, I had no points and no, like, good gun. I couldn't upgrade my gun because, you know, you gotta PAP 400 times.
That's right.
And I had no more quick revive. And I was having to do the Easter egg on, like, round 30 with a million zombies chasing me. And I don't know how and the EMP zombies obviously are terrible to deal with.
Yeah, they're, like, the worst.
I don't know how I managed to... You better be careful over there, bro. I'm so nervous. Like, I do not want to die.
I saw
early.
that.
I'm out of ammo. Oh god, I'm gonna start
dear.
throwing nades. But I don't know how I managed to do it. But somehow I managed to like juke my way around everybody and actually finish the Easter egg off.
That's crazy.
But it was terrifying. Like when I got done with that Easter egg, I sounded just like done. Like I was like, get me out of this boat, bro. And then carrier, I guess. There's like NPCs with guns, and there's juggernauts.
Want to do the Easter egg?
What happened?
Zap guns.
Oh, wow. Ooh. Okay, there you go. There you go. Finally.
Now we're getting somewhere. This is what this series is missing. Some actual wonder weapon.
I know. We literally have not gotten a single wonder weapon on this game so far. I got the ray gun, but that was it.
That's man.
Wow, now I got ballistic knife. I'll just go.
Now I don't even know how to use this thing. I'm on mouse and keyboard. What button do I press? Is it 5?
Oh, God, I forgot you're on mouse and... Oh, I got ray gun. All right, we need to get moving. Let's move up. Move up in the world. And then descent, bro. I literally failed the descent Easter egg like 4 times. Like having to restart the recording over and over is terrible. There's this one part of the descent Easter egg where you have to do this like ridiculously convoluted and difficult parkour. Thankfully, they had the common courtesy to make it to where if you fall off the map, it just respawns you.
Good.
Or teleports you. But there was one time where I failed it and got trapped in a horde because the horde just sits there and waits for you. And I got...
Oh, you gotta be joking me.
Well, this has been a depressing series.
This has been
a very depressing series.
I might put all of these maps in one video. I don't know.
BO2, we have to do better. We have to do better on BO2.
Wow.
We have to do better.
Wah. This is so sad.
Yo, can we get some F in the comments for this one?
F in the comments, please. Oh, dear.